You ever thought that it's all a figment of your imagination?
Mandalorian was really good, but there was a lot of plot holes.
This patient can't be fixed.
Well, that's basically the same thing.
What are
a
we
little
gonna
bit
do?
better. Anakin Skywalker.
It's gonna be okay, Noah.
Get out of my way.
It's gonna be okay.
Get out of my way. We're talking Star Wars today.
Really?
Yeah. 21?
Two, one.
And I'm back again, I think. Maybe.
Only Noah's back. We're not back.
One, two. Hi. I'm
No,
Noah.
no.
This is my podcast
Yeah.
with my friend, Jason.
Hello.
Hi, Noah.
We did this once. It didn't work out too good. Nothing new.
We gotta stop even saying
Welcome
it. This is
fucking
just the story
back.
of our fucking podcast
Geek
at
Week.
this point, dude.
22.
Fucking embarrassing.
We're fucking packed. Got a packed house today.
Go get me a
Got a
garbage
packed
can.
house today. You know what? Yeah, you know what? I'll go through the usual. I'm here with the usual constituents. My far left, Mojo Jojo. Take two.
Welcome to the 12:52 p.m. Eastern Standard Time news.
How's the weather today?
Oh, is this where we
Cold
cut into
fighters.
Weatherman Matt Seath? Matt, how's the weather today?
Shit.
Cold as shit.
Tomorrow. Shit.
I'm alright.
To my far right.
That was just a
Gruesome.
setup if we feel like filming a skit. We'll cut this part and then we'll put Matt Seep in, but maybe not. We'll see.
Don't give his phone
Not
name.
against it.
He's an assassin.
Drew, how you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good. I could be worse.
Pretty good. It's
I
better
could
than
be worse.
Pretty bad.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Today on the
No,
podcast.
how are you? I'm sorry. No one ever asked you. How are you
No
today?
one ever asked me. No one ever asked me how I'm. Thank you. I'm well. You know what? I'm well. Thank you, Jason. You made my day. No one ever asked me how I'm doing.
Noah said I'm good, and you?
I'm quite well, and I'm really quite well because
you?
Kevin's back on the podcast.
Hey.
You already know this is gonna be a good one. We
Welcome
get to
back,
talk
buddy.
a little Star
Round
Wars.
two.
Get to talk a little DC.
How are you?
Today's gonna be a
good. How are
fucking
you?
good one.
Thank you. You asked me how I am?
Good to have you back, brother. It's been
How are you, Jason?
I'm alright. I'm what you call considerate, unlike my constituents.
You said
as you can see, we got a
Every
familiar
other
face. We got a familiar face in the middle.
I don't know if that was a
Monty
sneeze, but
Python.
bless you anyway.
It was, thank you.
Monty Python
Back at it,
hired
back
to
at it.
get me beer.
We got Monty Python
Wait, yeah, tell
running
Monty,
beers for this episode.
Mon, tell the people why you're here. Tell the people why you're here.
To get drunk. Clearly. What do you mean?
Turn up.
No, in the words of Marshawn Lynch, I'm only here so I don't get fined.
Cheers to that, bro.
It really couldn't be more simple than that. He's here to get drunk.
Mont just works here.
I'm just here so I don't get fired.
That's my standard response. As a cook, I've been asked by customers multiple times, like dumbass fucking questions, like something. Yeah, I'm like, I just work here. But that's my response every time. I just work here.
I was so ready for one of the dumb
And then I walk away. Then I leave.
Wait, do you think I own this?
Yeah, I just
I
work
don't give a
here.
fuck.
Yeah, I just work here.
I'm clocking out. It's like I'm punching out.
No, I don't know why that costs that much.
In
I
fact-
literally just work here.
Yeah. In fact, I quit. You know what? I'm moving out of my house. I'm leaving
No,
the
I
state.
can't alter the price. I just work
Yeah,
here.
I just work here.
So,
Does it say manager?
is it me? Is it you? Where am I buzzing? Whatever.
Sheesh.
Here's what I'll say. You know what? Chapter 0 is coming out in March. So that'll be good. The U.S. it'll be in theaters in March. That'll be
Yes,
great.
that will be good.
We'll all go. I think we should all go together.
I like
It's been a
it.
while. It's been a while since the Geek Week podcast has gone to the theaters. I think Endgame was the last
Me and
time.
Jason went and saw the Demon Slayer movie.
Yeah, but
that was it.
My whole thing with So I didn't make that.
Last time we went to the theaters.
Yo, I've been
Nelson
wearing
was
Demon
here.
Slayer
Rest in
merch
peace,
for like
Nelson.
3 weeks.
Noah,
You better
you
start
went
watching
to-
the show, bro.
Yo, actually, yeah. Expose him. Expose him.
No, this guy. He doesn't
dipped-
watch it.
Nelson dipped like fucking 2 hours into the movie. He was like, "Yeah, I'm out." He's like, "I'm out."
The movie wasn't that good.
No, it wasn't.
Nelson.
Endgame, bro.
It was kind
That
of
was
bad.
that was like 2 years ago. Now we all went to go see
Is
that.
that 2 years already?
Here's my complaint. How are you gonna set up the biggest mashup in history with the best superhero movie I think I've ever fucking seen?
I think you are having a completely
no.
different response to when we seen it. If I'm not mistaken, if we could go back to the archive,
Cap.
you did not say it was bad at all after
But so
we
you
went
think it
to
was
see
bad?
Yeah,
No. I think we
Wait,
could go back to my. I think we could go back to my
Wait.
review, and
Do we bring back the Cap?
Young
Peter?
man.
I can talk about how it wasn't as good as Infinity War the
young
whole
man.
fucking time.
Hold on. Do you know
Endgame wasn't
why
as good as
Infinity War was better?
That's different.
'Cause it-
Just
okay.
The writing, the pacing,
No,
the writing, the fucking
Look at
acting,
it like this.
the
How do
lack
you
of
feel about it?
the
Why?
lack of super
Look at it like
team
this,
punches. Like,
Drew.
How do you feel about it though?
What? Endgame?
Yes.
I think it was. I don't know. I think it was like the
You don't know.
every trope I don't like in superhero movies was like in that movie. So
Okay, but like I was saying,
I
this
give
is,
it like
Not one
a
example.
6. I
Not
think it was
one
okay.
example.
Give an Endgame a fucking 6.
Listen
Yeah.
to this guy.
that's like a 9, bro.
Yo, oh
Not
my
a
God.
perfect
It was
10,
when we
but it's a
recorded
9.
the first time.
Endgame's
and
a
he rated
9?
some nonsense at 6.5.
Infinity War's
Infinity
He
War's a
rated
10.
some nonsense at 6.5.
What other
Do you know
movies
why, though?
What other
Was it-
superhero movies you put over Endgame?
sorry,
Please tell me.
sorry. If I come
The
up with it, I'll
reigning
remember.
goat that
say-
cannot be
I'll
touched
expose it.
atop the fucking mountain is into the Spider-Verse,
Yes.
and it's not even
100%
fucking close.
Live
Cat.
action, bro. Come
Live
on.
action.
Drew
What?
Montanery.
Guardians of the Galaxy 1 and 2, Spider-Man.
Andrew Montanery.
Wait, can I talk? Wait, just superhero movies in general?
Yes.
The Dark Knight trilogy, way over everything.
No,
like,
no,
way
let's
the
go
fuck over
Marvel.
everything. Not even close.
He's
Okay.
trying
You gotta stick Marvel.
He's trying
bro.
to
Stick Marvel. Guardians of the Galaxy 1 and 2.
Better than Endgame?
Better
Yeah,
than
hell yeah.
Endgame?
No.
Absolutely.
Not Volume
Thor
2.
Ragnarok over Endgame for sure.
I can take that. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
Then how can you take Guardians of the Galaxy 1 and 2?
not 2.
All right. To be
Definitely
fair,
not 2.
right.
Maybe 1.
to be fair,
I can see an argument.
we did
for
the whole.
All the Spider-Mans I like better than Endgame.
We did the whole.
Since Homecoming?
Not
all of
even
them.
Spider-Man 2.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I didn't like Endgame. It was too long. There's too many dumb things. There was like the
All
the
of the
fat
Spider-Man
Thor.
is better
Why the
than
fuck was
Endgame.
Thor fat?
love this
Why the fuck was
Who cares? It
Hulk
was
so
funny.
depressed in that
Who
movie?
cares?
Andrew
Bro,
Garfield.
every
Garfield Spider-Man is better than Endgame.
No. Oh no, I'm saying Tom Holland Spider.
I said since Homecoming. That's what I said.
Oh, okay, my bad. No, yes.
Okay, hold on.
Homecoming's still
Yes,
not
to
better
that
than
answer.
Endgame.
Real quick, because I really want to talk about it.
I disagree.
When can we
I
talk
disagree.
No Way Home?
I'm
Oh,
discombobulated.
yeah, I don't understand.
Oh, I just got
I disagree.
all the way off.
I think Endgame
I-
was very contrived.
I got a lot
Let's
to
talk
say.
about period.
Hold on. I do
Whereas
want to
Infinity
say.
War broke the mold in so many different ways. Endgame was like exactly what
Can
you
I
would expect.
can I just say something in case we don't get to talk on it real quick? Of course. William Dafoe is the fucking GOAT.
Oh man, dude, No Way Home. We'll just talk about it. No Way Home, man. How'd you feel about it?
Yo, I
my
keep reading
God.
online about how William Dafoe's got a giant schlong.
All right.
So why did I see that article too?
Everyone talks about it, bro.
I don't
I don't
know.
know.
I
I
don't
keep
know about this.
I keep
Wait,
seeing people
wait,
talk about
wait.
William Dafoe's schlong,
I
bro.
saw a tagline on that.
Wait. I heard no pause.
I'm
Wait.
complaining.
That's why you didn't hear.
Wait.
I'm complaining over here.
Wait,
I'm not saying it. I want to see
Moving
that.
on. Moving on.
That's not what I want to see.
Moving on.
All right, let's
How'd
just
you
get
feel
back to the No Way
How'd
Home.
you feel about the movie?
That was the greatest Spider-Man movie of all time.
I thought it was great, man.
That was great. Like
Hey.
every aspect.
I went to the theater to see it with my sister, dude. That shit was lit.
I went to see it with our buddy Matt, and then I took my fiance's kid to see it.
We saw
I saw it twice.
There you go.
Bro, just everything Andrew Garfield improvised in that movie.
How about Matthew Murdock coming back?
Matt, let's go.
Ew. Yeah, we were talking about it last episode you were on too. Yeah. I thought, you know what? For me, that movie I don't think it's not my favorite MCU movie. But it was a good MCU movie. But
But it was the best Spider-Man movie.
I was talking to Mont about it a couple weeks ago. It's like, for me, it was the first movie for them to get back on track to like where I expected.
What,
movies to
after
be.
Endgame, where it should be?
No.
Or just in general, like the
they
level
went-
of the movie.
Yeah, the quality level.
Okay.
'Cause they went through a lull. We're like,
Well,
Black Widow was not.
That was, I could have done without that.
I didn't hate it. Exactly. We
I
were talking
could've-
about it.
or-
I did it. While it was entertaining,
It should have
it
came
was.
out
I
years
could
ago.
do without it. But we could do without it. It could have.
Not even do without
All
it.
I'm saying
Noah.
is, if you didn't do it,
Not even do without it, but had it come out at a more appropriate time.
right? But
Like
it was
timeline-wise, when it should have came
but it-
out.
yeah, exactly. It was supposed to come out a lot earlier.
That not even that, but like so it takes place between Winter Soldier and Civil War.
For me, you take it out of the lineup.
Or
It doesn't
after
really
Civil War.
change anything. So it's not.
It doesn't. The only thing it gave us was Yelena, which
Right.
perfect.
It
She's
was-
amazing.
But it
She
just-
was the perfect character.
That's my baby mother.
I don't know why I gave you the mic for that.
Right.
But
He's just in love with. He's in love with Florence Pugh.
That was
I'm just acknowledging
Your
she
mic-
was the
your
best
mic privileges
character
are
in that
revoked.
movie.
I was upset on Black Widow dying until your sister got introduced.
She's
They
better.
can
than
hear you.
her.
They can hear you.
100%.
I don't know. I guess, all right, so I digress. All I'm saying is just the quality level of the movie wasn't what I expect from them.
That could go from Eternals
Eternals
too.
is what I'm going to throw in there,
Eternals
too.
had so much potential. The only thing I learned is that Thanos was right.
Shang-Chi I thought was
I'm
good.
gonna walk away for Eternals.
I thought Shang-Chi
I still
was
didn't watch
good.
Shang-Chi. I heard that was dope.
I thought it was good.
I got halfway through and I stopped because I didn't like it.
Okay. Well, still, but you'll understand what I'm saying as far as quality level.
Right, like
I thought
will.
it was good, though.
I plan on finishing Shang-Chi.
But I thought No Way Home was the first step back to like, okay, another MCU movie.
Right.
Here we are.
Do you know?
Banger.
You know what or who directed that was? John Watts. You know what John Watts' next movie is?
What's that now?
Fantastic Four.
God help us all. I can't wait.
I am so fucking excited. you say woof?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Fantastic
awesome.
Four?
We're revamping it again.
Well, first of all,
Right.
MCU, please. Somebody save it.
Just give us.
Somebody save it.
Just give me John Krasinski as Mr.
Bring James
Fantastic.
Gunn back.
That's what we want.
Fantastic Four is the original family of Marvel. Come on.
Bring James
No,
Gunn
no, I'm
back.
saying MCU save Fantastic Four.
Oh, okay.
How many shitty Fantastic Four movies have we had?
All of them?
Yeah, thank you.
Yes,
Thank
all
you.
of them.
Save
All
it.
of them.
Nothing was worse than
Save
Fan
the
Force.
Fantastic Four.
Nothing was worse than Fan Force stick.
The Fantastic
Okay.
Four needs to be saved.
Michael B. Jordan, great actor, shitty Human Torch.
Okay,
That whole
guys,
movie was trash.
this was all on the intro. Jesus
I don't think
Christ.
Michael B. Jordan's all that
But,
great of
uh,
an actor,
Honestly,
to be
I
honest
like
with you.
Michael B. Jordan as Human Torch.
Nah, get the fuck out
Well,
of
the
here. That
movie's
shit was
bad.
ass.
I like the rumor that
I
Liam.
think he's
I don't like anything about it.
I like the rumor that Liam Hemsworth
an okay
might be the
actor.
Human
I don't know. I
Torch.
think he's
Moving
got
on.
a lot of hype.
Please,
We're
please.
all over the place.
All right, what we brought up was fucking March, the month of March.
I just don't think
Chapter
he's as
0
good as
comes out in
people
March.
like. I think there's a lot
Fuck you,
better.
Drew.
What?
All right?
I'm sorry.
Fuck.
Sorry.
The fuck?
Fucking Christ.
Chapter 0 comes out in March. The reason I brought up March, Geek Week Podcast, 3 years. 3 years, March. It will be our 3-year mark.
St. Patrick's Day?
Yes, we realize the episodes don't correlate to the amount of years we've been doing the podcast, but fuck you.
22 episodes in 3 years.
We take our time.
We average 7 a year.
Hey, great things.
I put a 0 in front of our episode names because
Hey,
I know we're
Rome
gonna get to
wasn't
100
built-
eventually.
And I love it. I love you for it.
Noah, Rome wasn't built in a day, bro.
Fucking love you, brother.
Tortoise in the hair, all that shit. Yeah.
Yeah, towards the end.
We average 7 episodes a
3
year.
years. Geek Week
With
Podcast.
great power
That
comes great
average up.
responsibility.
March 19th, I think.
When
We
in
gotta
Rome,
do,
dude.
We gotta do something. We gotta do something big for it.
What?
3-year mark. We gotta do something big for it. But just wanted to bring that up.
Here's an idea.
We're gonna
What else comes out? in
We're
March?
adopting a Geek
Chapter
Week
0.
kid.
Oh,
Yeah.
Batman.
We're adopting a child.
there you go.
Guys,
All
the,
3 of
the
us are
bat.
gonna raise a kid
the-
together.
The
listen,
bat.
Hey, listen
is-
to Kev. Kev's right.
What else is in March, guys? If you guys want to celebrate the 3 years, what else comes out in March?
Batman comes out.
The bat
I
is
can't say
back,
it's
people.
We can make it a
I
thing.
appreciate you mentioning
We're
it.
gonna make it a thing for the theaters.
The
I'd like
bat
that.
is back.
I think this movie's gonna be good.
I am. Everything about
The
it.
trailers
Alright.
have looked sick.
Yes,
So,
everything about it. Did you watch that
specifically
like
the
the
fight
3-minute
scenes.
scene that came out
No.
in the church area where the car drives through?
Nah.
Robert Pattinson doesn't say a single word in that scene, and he fucking steals it.
That's sick. That's what I want.
Like
Yeah,
that's
it
what you
looks-
need in a Bruce.
it
Willis.
looks
Why don't you
great.
kiss the guy already, bud?
No, I'm not a Pattinson fan.
He's
I
pretty
was
handsome.
not on
No,
board with him.
I think he's a great actor. I mean, I can't wait. I think
Yeah,
he's gonna be
but-
really good.
Yeah, he's a great actor.
I'm at the
That's
point
what I'll
where
say.
I don't give a fuck
Is he
anymore who
fucking
plays Batman.
See, I do.
don't
I do.
care. I don't care.
Do you need to be a specific
All
kind
right.
of
Here's what I'll say.
crazy?
Kev, for viewers that don't know and maybe not have seen your first episode on here, it's been almost a year since you've been back.
It has.
And
Almost
when
to
you-
the day.
When you were here, we were pre-Snyder Cut.
Your headphones
Justice
are
League.
on.
Oh my god, that would have been
The
bad.
fucking intern, dude. I just. How long are we gonna keep this guy around for? I mean, just enough is enough.
Rough.
But what I will say is though, we were
I'm trying to
talking
walk over with his head.
pre Justice League Snyder
Pre-Snyder
Cut.
cut. And now we're
I don't
talking
know.
post-Snyder cut.
I think for me personally, I'm gonna be honest. Even though he's the shitty intern, Jason did have probably the best take on it.
Oh, for sure. I just think
It was better.
I.
It was better, but it was still Justice League.
That's because we still have that other one that exists. If that one never existed and no one had that taste in their mouth,
You think there'd be a different?
it'd be a totally different feel. I
I
guarantee
think I
it.
still think it'd be a.
Because
average
I was
Justice League
looking
movie.
at
I think
it
they
comparing.
threw a lot of stuff in that broke the mold. Not a lot, but like they tried a lot. Like
Yes, but what I'm saying
Obviously,
is,
guys, we realize this is old topic material, but we
Right.
haven't had Kevin on.
here's
in a
my
year.
opinion on the movie. If you had gave Zack Snyder, if he had full control from the beginning, I don't think it would have been that long. I think the reason we got what we got with the Snyder Cut was because
I
of
disagree
what the
completely.
original was.
How do you feel about this? You have a mic in front of you.
Yeah,
I think Zack Snyder is a very good director for that movie. I just don't think.
I think James Gunn
I
should
think
just
Zack
take
Snyder
over the
has a
DCEU.
track record of being very, wishy-washy throughout his career. So I don't know.
He's got bangers though.
Can we just
he's got some all right movies, and then
Dude, what I'm saying is the mood in his movie, like the
that one? The mood in that was
best thing
very
about that-
Watchmen, 300, like
all dark.
those movies don't even need to be good plot wise. They have
just-
such a fucking vibe, both of them.
the one thing you got going with Zack Snyder is
Especially
he is a
300.
true comic book head.
Nah, I think
So he
especially
always-
Watchmen.
he
man.
always
Like,
stays
the vibe in
pretty
Watchmen
true.
is
He stays pretty true to source material. He's a comic
Did he have
book
anything
Yeah,
to do
no,
with the
he-
show?
with the Watchmen show.
Yeah.
No,
I actually don't know.
don't
No, Snyder
think
had
he
nothing to do with it.
Snyder was great in the
Watchmen
movie
show, The
though.
Watchmen show was great.
So was the
I
movie.
still have to watch it.
Yeah, I told you that the last
I genuinely
I know.
like
I've
as
been
someone that's
busy.
read the. I think as someone that's
episode.
read the Watchmen
I've
books,
been
the movie
busy.
is
really good.
very fucking good. Like if
Besides-
you read the
It's not-
books, the book, the movie was great, bro.
I love it, but it wasn't good really by standards of anything great
But-
in a movie.
That's
But-
my guilty pleasure. That
Can
movie,
I-
bro.
can
I
we
would
just-
fucking love that
But
shit.
it's not a good movie. We're not
Noah,
gonna sit
can
here
we
and-
just give?
The acting, the mood, the fucking soundtrack is absolute 10 out
The
of 10.
show was amazing. Good writing.
Can-
all
can-
got good
can-
work.
Yeah.
I love the movie like you do, but I'm not gonna lie. As a person who grades things on writing and reviews things,
I
on
can't have a biased
But
review of that
you
movie
too.
because I read the
reason
book.
I'm
I've
getting
read
on you is 'cause You're
Watchmen.
just like me.
Yeah.
Come on. You
I
have to-
cannot biasly review that movie. I genuinely
Okay.
love that movie.
All right, so you're just staying away from it.
Yeah, I
Okay.
jet like
Fair
I
enough. 'Cause
cannot
I know
even.
you. You're just as fucking ain't all about that
In
shit
my
as I
book,
am.
that's a 9,
Come on.
bro. That
We
movie's
gotta
a
look at
fucking
shit.
9 in
we
my book.
review shit. We gotta look at
That
it from-
movie got me into Bob Dylan. Like I can't
Damn,
hate that movie.
Damn. So yeah, you got.
I
some
can't
whole-
hate that movie.
You got
It's
Yeah,
a
some
like-
whole different connection.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Bro, like
I digress.
No,
I digress.
can we just give all the rights to the DCEU over to James Gunn?
See, I swear to God, we're gonna get to it later. I swear
Let's
to
bring
fucking
Christopher
God.
Nolan back.
I swear to God, that's
Let's
the
bring
top-
Christopher Nolan back. How about
James
that?
Gunn teaming up with Christopher
Hey,
Nolan.
Literally,
Nah,
literally, that's the
fuck that
topic
shit.
on the
Christopher
fucking
Nolan doesn't
agenda
work
for
with
today.
people other than his brother.
All right,
For
Guys.
DCEU to do the right thing.
guys.
James Gunn.
I'm gonna hand my fucking mic over to Mont for this little section, but Jay, take it over. We get some enemy out the way, real quick. Do our thing. Let's talk some Demon Slayer. What's happening?
I didn't see the last episode.
Well, you know enough more. Hey, fuck
Oh,
it.
yeah, we can
Jay,
talk
what's
about
going
that.
on?
No, Drew's gotta get started.
Drew,
Get my,
Demon
get
Slayer.
my,
I'm wearing the fucking merch, bro. Come on.
What's going on?
I don't know.
Anybody?
Me neither.
We got some backstory on Pretty Boy. Let's see what else happened. Tajiro's back in the fight. My prediction was very wrong. My prediction was very wrong. What?
Potty boy?
Yeah. What's his thing? Flashy boy. Yeah.
that's right. Yeah.
We got some backstory on him. Nezuko's back in the box. Damn. Yeah. Right. Damn. Tanjiro's back in the fight. So my prediction from last week was very, very off. But let's see what else is going on. Well, she freaked out. She almost killed someone.
No, I didn't see the last episode. Last episode I seen, she came out the box, and that was it.
Oh.
So I didn't see Sunday's episode.
Yeah, you gotta. No, you're too behind. You're too behind. If you only saw her come out the box, then you're 2
She came
episodes
out.
back.
No, she came out the box.
The
no, she
look
was
of
fighting.
confusion on Mont's face right
Hey,
now.
hey, you know why he's too behind? 'Cause this fucks out snowboarding like a dumb fuck. But he can
Give me the spot, yo.
Yo, how was it? I broke my back in a ski accident, so
How the fuck you break your back, bro?
That's true.
I was
That's
a-
true story.
yeah,
remember
I was a
that.
very-
He was fucked up.
I was a very
fucked
good
up.
freestyle skier at one point in my life. I used to do fucking
This is
tricks
100%
in the
true.
park
I
and
was
shit.
focused on not breaking
out of
anything.
condition.
That was
I
my
was
main focus.
flying
Yeah.
breakneck speed through the fucking
That was years
through the
ago.
woods, and I jumped this little creek. It's so funny because like I've done all this crazy shit. I've given myself concussions. Like I've done in retrospect it is because like when I was 10 years old, the first time I jumped over this creek. It's this wide. It's like a little boop. You're done. Jump.
This
But
is what you want to do.
I was 21 and I was flying breakneck speed, and I don't know what I think I got a tree branch over my ski, and I Superman flew like my skis stopped and I went flying straight into a tree, and thank God I knew what I was doing because like I'd fallen a bunch of times, so like I probably would have died or broken my whole face. I was heading face first to the street, so I like grabbed the ground, rolled over on my shoulder, and just slammed my whole lower back.
I'm not trying to train
Kidney,
for
my
essays or
kidney
anything,
area,
bro.
just
Like,
smashed that. So I broke 4 out of the 5 transverse process vertebrae on my right side of my back, which is like the wings that go off your lower back. Like, so your spinal column goes down, and then you have these wings on your lower back. So basically,
Wait, back up. I have wings.
Well, it supports your legs. Like that's what it's the part of your spinal column that supports the lower half of your body.
Yeah, you oversold that big time.
Whatever. Either
I'm
way.
just trying to be a conventional snowboarder. That's it. I'm not
Well,
trying to
so,
do crazy shit
Right, just
you
like
do.
recreational.
I just want to just go fast, call it a day. Like that's
No.
it.
I'm saying like let's
I'm
go,
not trying
let's
to
go,
jump
let's
shit,
go
bro.
out, bro. I'm relaxed at this point. I'm kind of fat, man. Like I don't ski like that anymore. Like I chilled out after that.
Yeah, all that.
That
weight goes
incident,
downhill faster.
what that incident taught me was that it doesn't matter. Like, cause I always prided myself on my response, and honestly, in that situation, I saved my own fucking life. But like,
for sure.
Jay, what
word
the
of
fuck is he
advice,
talking
man: if you
about?
do crazy extreme sports like that, like even if you're super good, like if your reflexes have saved you every time, if you fuck up enough, no matter how good your reaction is, you might just kill yourself.
Hey,
Right.
producer.
PSA.
Producer, who let the intern on the mic? The guy at the fucking airtime.
Yeah.
Back to the fucking show.
Super sidetrack. Sorry about that.
Hey, is there anything else you guys want to add? But Demon Slayer?
Okay, so it's a continuation of the fight scene from the previous episode. You get a little more background on the Hashira, whatever the fuck his name is. I can't remember. Sinbad,
Flashy boy.
gentleman.
Poly man.
Yeah,
Yo, I love how much they touch on
but
his fucking 3 wives, bro.
yeah,
everyone gets so pissed about his
honestly,
3
my
wives.
favorite part about this little piece of this arc right here is the enemy, like this brother sister combo.
Yeah, it's pretty sick.
Especially the brother is just fucking dope. Super fucking dark, but also is kind of like enticed by the Hashira's like, I don't know, spirit.
I have a slight
I
complaint about
suppose-
this episode where we're at right now, relating to what you're saying. Tanjiro's back in the fight, right? Like this man pushed himself further than he's ever gone, and got his shoulder fucking sliced.
Yeah, 20 minutes
halfway
before
off,
this.
and he's just
back.
like.
Yeah.
You know how many times he's been not able to fight at this point in the
For a
show?
long
For a
period of
long
time.
time. And he's more fucked up than he's ever been. And he's just like, let's go. Like that's where we're at in the show. I think it's that pisses me off because that's why I made that prediction last episode, and I'm super wrong. And I'm not salty that I'm wrong. I'm salty that that's why
The thing
like
about I love
that's
about this show is
where
that
they're
there's-
at in the
there's
show.
so much unfolded shit in this show.
Yeah.
I don't know
Well,
what's
they're-
gonna fucking happen.
They're scaling the power very well too. Showing.
Yeah,
Sorry,
yeah.
right now they're fighting what, upper 6.
Yeah.
So that just shows you how much more powerful the other. I like it when it's tiered that way, and it also shows me that there's probably some sort of like clear end to it, like where the power maxes out, which I like because I don't want it to just be let's.
Do you think Flashy Boy's gonna die?
Probably. I mean,
Yeah,
he's
he's
another
probably gonna die.
Hashira, or he's gonna get Guy Sensei'd and fucking be paralyzed.
They're gonna
or
hit us with
something.
another
And honestly,
Rengoku.
I feel like the Hashira are fucking.
They're gonna hit us with another Rengoku.
I feel like the Hashira are pretty.
He's just
inferior.
gonna die. He's
I
gonna
thought
die
that-
with a smile on his face, and then Tanjiro's gonna remember him forever.
Yeah, and that'll be part of his power. He'll
Yeah.
fucking sun breathing his
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
asshole.
I feel like the Hashira are pretty inferior.
This show is pretty
to
cliche,
upper
but
bro.
god damn does it look fucking good while it does it, dude. Woo! God damn.
All right. You know what?
That's all I gotta say about Demon Slayer is fucking
Damn
the
right, that's all you
animation,
gotta
bro.
say about
The
Demon
animation, the
Slayer.
soundtrack,
Bitch.
good fucking lord. It pleases my senses.
You're right.
It pleases my
To
senses.
be real, guys, I mean,
Mexico pleases my senses.
there's really one thing I was really looking forward to talking about today, and we're gonna start talking about it.
I thought she might talk after she bit the fucking mouth.
Mont
guard
wants
off.
a fucking demon kid.
I don't know what that means. We're gonna talk about fucking Star Wars, man. Let's get into some fucking Star Wars. That's what I feel like talking.
Mando's back.
Mando's back. Book of Boba Fett. First things first, Kev. I just want to ask you, how do you feel about the Book of Boba Fett?
I really like it. While it does seem very similar to Mando, obviously, because you said it, it's
We were
it's
talking
very
off,
similar vibe.
The same show,
It's literally
But
the
you
same
can
show,
see-
and you can combine them.
but you can see they're running them concurrently.
Right, which I like. I
Yeah.
really hope we get to see Mando reunite with his little green buddy at some point. I know they already teased him going to train, or at least have Luke teach him how to hold the fucking Darksaber, because he clearly needs help.
You know what? All right. So what I was telling you before was like they were gonna make the their whole plans were to have season 3 of The Mandalorian, and then I told you at first I didn't realize why they'd even have any more seasons of The Mandalorian with Grogu gone and shit.
He
you
really
can kind of
doesn't
just
have a
have
purpose
his story
without
run throughout the Book of Boba Fett show. But then I digressed. I dialed back a little bit because I'm like, well, it's really the same thing.
Right.
Because it doesn't matter what you call it. If they're just going to have, this season is called Book of Boba Fett.
Right.
This season is called Mandalorian.
I think that's what they should do, though.
That's what they're doing.
I
But
didn't
it's just
expect
weird.
No,
the
I
whole-
think they should just continue it on with the book of. I like
That's
that
what I said.
idea. I
That's
genuinely
what I
like
said.
like
that
transition from that show
that's what I
to
said.
having
idea.
all of them
This
in that
show
one.
is just a prequel for this show.
That's what I said.
Right.
But what I think they're going to do is just jump from
Don't make me
show-
watch 2 shows at one
No,
time.
I don't think you're going to have to. I think it's going to be like
I think the only
the
show you're
same-
going to have to watch
So
separately is going to be
so
Kenobi.
Imagine it's just one show.
Oh, I'll
and
bro. Ewan McGregor's my boy.
Dude, imagine it's just one
Yes.
show.
Did you see Transpawn?
Hey, give me a second. Drew, hear me out. Drew, hear me out.
Nah, it's just it gets a little feedbacky when you grab it.
Drew, hear me out. Imagine it's just one show. Every year they drop a season, right? So it's the same thing. It's just going to be this season's called Mandalorian this year.
Yeah.
This season's called Boba Fett this year because it's just going to be
Yeah.
more leaning
That's
towards
what I
that
want.
character. That's what they're going to do. I would imagine.
Don't just
What about Kenobi?
Can't wait for that. Hayden Christensen and fucking
He's back
Ian,
as Vader.
Ewan McGregor.
I heard their next fight will also be on Mustafar again.
I can't fucking wait. That
That is iconic.
Do you
That's
think
gonna be good.
is Ewan McGregor gonna have the high ground? Do you think?
I
Or
don't.
do you think
I
Darth
think
Vader
Vader
gets the high ground?
learned. I think
I
Vader
think
learned
Vader
this
might have
time.
the high ground.
Okay, here's my
'Cause
input
I don't know
on
if you
that.
realize-
If there is no one with the high ground, I'm pissed. That's
They
where I'm
need
at.
to have
What
a
about-
callback to that.
Yeah, no. If I don't get a callback to the high ground, I'm kind of.
You imagine they're in the same
Like, they do
situation.
the
Vader's
same
about
fight
to
on
jump.
Mustafar.
And he's just gonna be like,
Yeah.
"Yeah, no, fuck this. I'm walking up the hill."
Yeah,
now."
nah, yeah. If someone's
about-
not like standing above the other guy, like they don't
Right.
have to be like, I have the high ground, because then
That's too much.
yeah, that's too
about-
much.
Did you see the nostalgia and some Easter eggs in that episode of Boba Fett?
Yeah,
When
That's
he
the
when he
Easter
was
egg we all
first
need.
off the Starfighter.
Yeah.
That's the
No, but the whole show is really
yeah,
callbacks.
but then there
Think
when
about
he was
it.
doing
Yo,
his-
shouts out to prequel memes, by the way.
Right.
It's a great subreddit.
when he was
Is it?
doing
Yeah, it's all just like they use every fucking subtitle line in the history of the prequels just to make a meme somehow.
Go
Like,
ahead.
it's fucking
Go ahead.
amazing.
when he was doing the test flight in the Star Pilot and he was going through the canyon and you see that on ramp. That's the same on ramp that Anakin blew through in the pod race. The debris was still
Yeah,
there.
yeah. Well, even he was,
Oh,
he was
really?
going through the
Oh,
same.
dude, look
he
it
was-
up. It's
he
that
was-
was so
That's awesome.
cool.
He was going through the same place they raced. Like, I mean, you know.
And can we talk about that little droid that made an appearance? If anybody recognizes him,
Which one?
BD-1 from Jedi Fallen Order, the video game.
Oh, is that the one?
The one with the little pitter patter
Yeah, yeah,
legs.
yeah. They
That's
were
a
chasing
deep
around.
cut, son.
They were chasing
Bro.
around. They chased around the kitchen.
I did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
when
didn't
I
like
saw,
that game.
neither did I. But
I
I,
thought it
love
was very
BD-1.
unfinished.
It was,
Yeah.
but that droid. When I saw that droid, I'm like,
To be honest, I didn't
That shit
catch
was glitchier than
here's
Cyberpunk,
here's
bro.
the thing. Was that BD-1? Could that have been BD-1?
Probably.
Is Cal Kestis alive in this world? Is he?
Yo,
canon?
let me get
bless
let me
Jon
get
Favreau.
Star Killer cannon, bro.
Bro. I mean, the fucking
Nah,
base
Star Killer is
already-
actually the most OP character in the history.
All
of
right,
the
so
fucking
the other
Star Wars
reason,
universe.
the other reason I was
This man
saying,
pulled a fucking Imperial destroyer out of the sky, bro.
the other reason I was saying, like you could just run.
Forgot
Bubba,
about
He
that.
straight up did. He
Yeah.
pulled a whole Imperial destroyer
yeah,
out of the sky.
Fuck me, right? Yeah, no, it's all good.
sorry.
It would- no.
I just want to talk about Star Killer for a sec, bro, because this dude really is the most broken character in the
Force
history.
Unleashed.
Did you play
Force
Force
Unleashed
Unleashed?
were the best.
Dude, he literally
I don't-
force pulled
Probably.
he
Actually,
force
yeah.
pulled an Imperial Star Destroyer out of the fucking sky.
Yeah, he when
Like-
Thanos grabs the planet
Yeah.
and throws it at Iron Man. Yeah,
That's
but
Star Killer. Like they
That's Star
because of the video games, like they just ramped it up each game. There's
Yeah.
3 of them, so by the third one, you are like
OP.
not like you think Ray's OP, you think anyone's OP, bro. Star Killer
fuck
kills
Ray.
them with he could just be like, "Doot, there's your fucking life"
Listen,
at the end of that shit, bro. Like,
Daisy really.
they're
did what-
inventing fucking bosses for this man to fight. He's fighting like the universe at the end of the fucking 3 games, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, all right.
What
so
about
the-
Ahsoka? You ready for that?
oof.
You ready to see Thrawn
They
in live
better,
action,
bro. They better.
Live action Thrawn
Right.
and Ezra.
Yo, Ahsoka is
Rebels?
probably, I think, one of the best written characters in the history of
Yeah,
the
so-
fucking
that's
show.
She
what
is
I'm
the
saying.
definition
All right,
of a
so
They
Jedi.
don't do a good job with that
Thank
show.
you,
I'm
thank you,
Right.
thank you.
I'm
Ahsoka,
done,
I'm a little bit
dude.
more worried about.
Yeah, that's
Because
yes.
All
it's
right.
think
So,
about it.
yeah,
It is
I'm
the
with you on
first.
that one. The Ahsoka, I'm not
They
so much
gotta
looking
kill
forward
it.
to.
They're like,
I
they gotta
am,
kill
but
it.
here's the thing. That is the
I'm
first.
hopeful, but I'm a little scared.
What's
I'm a
so
little scared.
Yeah.
Kenobi's going to be
I'm
the
a little
first.
worried about that one.
Honestly, anything Jedi nowadays, I'm just scared.
Even
Yeah.
It's
Kenobi.
like-
Well, you
Even
know
Kenobi?
Kenobi's gonna be good because Ewan
All
McGregor.
right.
You
So,
got
all
Ewan
right.
McGregor
Can I
coming
get back
back,
to
bro.
Can I get back to the original point?
This
Can I
man-
get back
Yes.
to the
The
original
man's a
point?
good plot.
The original point was me saying the Mandalorian should have been over after season 2.
Yes.
And I've said this several times. Said it back when it ended originally. All right. Number one, not only can you carry his story through Boba Fett, Boba Fett is infinitely more interesting of a character. Number one, he's been in the
Just the
universe
history
Right.
for
of
3
it, man.
years.
Well,
but also
the Mandalorian was
the whole-
delivery man.
The whole
Like,
Grogu,
he's a glorified delivery
the whole
man.
Grogu storyline, I would love to see taken into a new movie trilogy that's done by a good
Yeah,
writer.
but like, how much do you
that brings
want
Star Wars back
to
into,
make
Yes,
this
but
the MCU?
do you keep de-aging Mark Hamill or do you recast Luke at that point? Because
Yes.
it's going to be of a
You
younger
recast
Luke.
Luke.
No,
How do you
Yeah,
recast
you have
that?
to recast him.
Sebastian Stan.
No, but he doesn't have to be in it that much.
I think you could throw.
He doesn't have to be in it that much.
But if he's training Grogu.
Good writing can get over it. Who has to see? We don't have to see it.
It
Good-
could just be about Grogu
Yeah,
after his
it doesn't
training
have
when
to be
he's
about
more
Grogu.
adult
It doesn't have to
Yoda-ish.
be about him. He could just be in the story
I know
for the
but
next trilogy.
I want more Grogu.
We don't need that much of it though, because like you can
True.
write that the right way.
He had his shine.
We'll
as a
see him
baby
when he
Yoda.
maybe like a teenage Yoda when he doesn't have to be.
Can you imagine if he acts like teenage Groot? That'd be
Nah, that'd
fucking
be a little too
hilarious.
much for me. But I'm just saying,
I
I'd
am
like
Groot.
with the Mandalorian storyline. I think 2 was a good place to end the story because you could still run his character like we
Right.
just saw with Episode 5.
Right, and I do want
The
to
whole
see the
Mandalorian
outcome
episode.
of going to the planet of Mandalore. I want to see.
Yeah, man. I think I just think both shows are so similar.
And are we gonna get Darth Maul? It seems like it.
And also
In
also,
either
don't care
Boba
about
Fett
that.
or Kenobi.
Nah, bro, you don't understand. You
I
watched the
want
Clone
that.
Wars. You didn't watch the Clone Wars.
Nah, he doesn't know anything.
This man didn't
The
watch
Clone
the
Wars?
He's a
Episode
joke.
2?
He's a
Dude.
joke.
Come on, like
No, sorry,
He's a
the
joke.
show, bro.
Yeah, the Clone Wars, bro.
Yeah, the animated show where
Yeah.
Darth Maul is not
fuck
fucking
outta
Darth
here,
Maul
dead.
is such a good fucking
Guy's
character.
a
in that
fucking
And
show.
he's
I love
very
Darth
much
Maul.
alive
Yeah.
too.
Oh my
Very
I was
much
Darth
alive.
Maul for
That's why
Halloween,
why
like,
Ahsoka better
3
be
years
good.
in a row.
If you're gonna make a Darth Maul show and an Ahsoka show that's not good,
Not even a
just
Darth
bring
Maul
the Clone
show.
Wars back, and I
they
fucking
did-
hate
they did.
you forever.
Have
Well,
that
they did.
Kenobi. Have that Kenobi Maul fight.
Well, they
from
did bring the Clone
Rebels.
Wars back. We had the Bad Batch,
Yeah,
They did.
and it was good.
Which
but
was
like
awesome.
the Ahsoka and Darth Maul.
And I
plot,
think we're gonna get a live
That's
action.
what I'm worried about.
Commander Rex or Captain Rex.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. Well,
It's Tamara
Either
Morrison,
way.
so I mean,
All right.
he can fucking do it.
kind of just making this point even easier. What I was just about to say though, you read into that thing that I'm kind of saying about Marvel, saying, dude, too much at one time is not so great.
don't make me watch a show to watch a
Right.
show to
Too
watch
much-
a movie, bro.
Too much at one time is not
Like
so great.
the
either.
MCU decided to drop all these shows. Like Hawkeye had its moments where it was really good. Haley Steinfeld was perfect as Kate
But
Bishop.
be real with you, man.
I
Ain't
didn't
nobody
watch
was
it.
watching that shit.
I did only because I wanted to see Kingpin come back.
Hawkeye was actually good.
I'm sure this
Jeremy
guy,
Renner is a very good actor.
This guy, yeah. Tell me about it. Tell me about it.
I thought it was gonna be terrible. It was actually pretty good.
It wasn't the best show they've had.
Well,
though.
we'll
No,
say-
it's not the best show.
Loki, hands down,
obviously,
was
Jeremy
the best.
Renner
Oh,
is
yeah.
a great
It's not
actor.
even close.
So
I mean, if you're
Loki.
including,
So
if
I-
you're including Netflix,
Hands
I'm
down.
sure it was good, but I'm just saying, like,
Daredevil was
Yo,
good.
dude,
I gotta spit my theory. Here's my opinion on Hawkeye.
It was a good show, bro.
They need to. Here's what needs to happen to Hawkeye to keep him with the rest of the MCU.
Relevant.
I talked about this last
Get
week.
powers. Yeah.
He needs to. He needs
Abilities.
to be fucking brutally almost killed. Like
Yeah.
he needs to lose an arm, an eyeball, and 2 legs.
But that is
and then they replace that with robot parts,
that is
and then
a-
so he's actually
But
a fucking superhero.
that is the storyline.
If they
for
go
him.
through the story of
Ronan,
if they go through the story of
Yeah.
Ronan,
That is-
they will see all that.
then
Yeah.
give me
Well, he
that,
won't lose
bro.
it,
He is
All right.
dog
The
shit.
most
Like,
Ronan
why
we
are
got
we
was that
pretending like he's a
Do you want to
fucking
explain it or
superhero?
should I? They wrote it.
Go ahead.
Wrote it.
Why are we pretending like this guy's a fucking
That is
superhero?
his
Why are you
storyline.
pretending like he's just like nothing?
Same thing with
though?
Black Widow, man.
I mean,
Why are you pretending like he's nothing,
Dog,
though?
No,
every one of the Avengers could blow up a fucking planet if they
Drew,
wanted to.
you can't sit
This
Alright.
dude shoots fucking arrows
You
out of a
can't-
bow.
you can't
and he's
sit
got
here-
squishy
It never
meat skin.
misses.
you can't
Okay.
sit here and say Black Widow's a
Why?
superhero. And
Why
he's
doesn't he
not.
have an? Why didn't he lose an eyeball and get
Drew,
a fucking targeting
Drew,
system?
Drew,
Like,
do you
We're
this
remember?
guy's-
getting there.
Drew,
We're
you-
getting there.
Give me it.
all right,
We're
give me a
getting
second.
there.
Give
They
me-
should have given
Give
me
me a
that
second.
6 fucking years ago.
Drew,
Like,
Drew.
This dude hasn't been able to keep up since fucking. He was
He-
literally introduced. He's
he
been dog
shoulda
shit
got
since
it-
the get-go.
Every time he's not fucking present, they fuck up.
Okay, but listen, he should have got it.
Dog. He
He should have had.
rides on dragons and all this shit. This dude takes one hit from anyone, he's dead.
He
You
shoulda
telling me
had
he
a-
never took a hit. He's that sweet.
He should have got an
He
upgrade.
never
in
took a hit
Age of
from any
Ultron.
villain
Do you
ever.
remember-
Like
all
this,
right,
he's dead.
Drew,
dead.
think back to Infinity War. Do you remember when He had the katana, and he was in like Japan or Tokyo or whatever.
Yeah.
Killing Echo's
That's the beginning
father.
of the Ronin story arc.
Yeah.
So
Wait,
he does get blinded.
Real quick, if
He
Endgame
does
is
become
6,
like
what
this
does Infinity
badass,
War?
like samurai, like.
No, he needs robot parts, bro. He can't keep up. Stop making normal people be superheroes in the show when you got everyone can destroy fucking planets, bro. It's like
you have to have the regular person.
not even Dragon Ball Z does that, man.
Okay.
Not even Dragon Ball Z.
In Drew's defense,
like-
This is not Dragon Ball.
hold on.
So you're telling me
Hold on.
it's cool that the Marvel universe has
Everybody
worse power
relax.
scaling than Dragon Ball
Jason,
Z?
give me a cat meter.
Everybody
Give me a
relax.
cat meter. This guy's out of here.
The power
Relax.
scaling in the Marvel universe is
98%
absolutely
cap.
horrific, bro. It's
You're
horrific.
just telling me that Batman just needs to be gone.
Don't ever say that statement.
I'm asking him though,
okay.
because he said because he doesn't have powers. he doesn't belong there.
No, because Batman uses technology to
He
his
has
fuck-
money.
So
He has
does
fucking
Hawkeye.
money. Fuck him.
Hawkeye, look at his
money.
fucking arrows. Oh, it's all
Where's his
technology.
super suit,
Or is he
bro?
know about technology?
Where's his
He's
armor?
got fucking money.
Where's his fucking
Fuck
targeting
outta here.
system?
I think the Ronin suit
Where's
is made-
anything?
Cap!
Where's anything to explain why this guy's good? Where's anything to
If
explain
Spider-Man
why
had
this
the
guy's good at
same
what
money,
he
he
does?
would be better than
Nothing,
Batman.
bro.
He'd be legit.
Where's his fucking explanation? There's
Real quick,
nothing for
so
Hawkeye.
if Endgame
Hell,
is
no, I
if
ain't even
Endgame
sure
is
that
a 6, what is
Batman
Infinity War?
has years
Drew.
and years
An
and years
8
of
or 9.
explanation for
Drew,
why
if
he's as strong
if
as he is.
Endgame's a 6, what is Infinity War?
9.
So that means Civil War is a 10 then, right?
Wait.
Oh,
So I put
Civil
Civil
War is
War
a
over
hard
Endgame.
9-5.
Endgame is 6.
Yeah, I said a 6, 6.5.
Ooh, hell nah. I'm not giving it a
I still
6.5.
say my favorite
Better
is
than
Civil.
that.
Civil War was
7.5.
for me.
7.5 for
Me too.
Endgame.
Civil War was 10 to me.
7.5 for Endgame. 6.5. Get the fuck.
I put
No,
Civil War.
Mont just said it.
No, Endgame.
okay.
7.5.
No,
7.5.
Mont just said it.
War's a goat.
Why was?
What are you talking about? Stop.
Noah.
You already know that.
Yeah, I put Civil
No.
War over Endgame.
Mont just said it
Hardcore.
right though.
What's up?
Civil War was it for me. I loved Civil War.
Yeah, that's like a.
Civil War was a fucking definitely a 10.
Was that ever in question?
No.
I'll give it a
we
10.
did that.
I just
As
wanted
a
to make sure
movie,
it's
as a
spelling-wise. I
superhero
just
movie,
wanted
I'll
to
give it
make
like a
sure.
9.
Where he
As a
was at.
movie though,
As a
capping.
standalone movie,
10.
8.
We already know where he's at. He's capping. The meter
About
is
what?
98, I think.
About what am I
Can,
capping?
hold on. Can we talk? Can we talk about the rumored cast of Multiverse of
What am I
Madness for a
capping
second?
about?
We'll have to play back the tape. We'll have to run back to film.
Bro,
I got this man to fucking agree with me about Hawkeye while you
Kinda,
were over there
sorta.
talking about how I'm capping.
Kind of, sorta.
No.
What was he at?
He was at 98 and he's at 100.
Listen, the part that I agreed
Here's
about
my
Hawkeye
opinion on
with
this.
you,
I'm at 0.
Endgame's
This
a
whole
6,
couch is wearing
Infinity
hats.
War's
Drew.
a 9.
Wearing hats.
Drew.
You're all wearing big fucking. You're the funny hat club right now. That's how hard you're
You're all
capping.
wearing
This
a
whole
hat.
couch.
God, boy.
Exactly.
Drew.
You don't even
I never
see it.
wear a
That's how
hat.
hard you're capping. You got a funny hat on. You're capping.
Drew.
Take your funny hat off.
The extent of where I agree about Hawkeye with you goes to the fact that I think he should have gotten some kind of an upgrade at least Age of Ultron.
Any
Endgame's
explanation,
a
man.
6.
Like,
Age
yo,
of
you
Ultron,
want
he
to
coulda
compare him
had
to
an upgrade.
Batman? Like, Batman has had, like, the point of Batman is that he can compete with these guys because he goes through all of this shit, and the movies are him going through
Hey,
all the shit.
to quote
Hawkeye is just.
To
He's
quote
just, they're like,
the
oh
worst,
yeah, he's
best
just a superhero. Like that's the
Batman's a pussy.
He fucking
You know
died.
exactly what I'm
the fuck are you talking about?
Hawkeye sucks ass, bro.
Was that kick-ass?
Peacemaker, bro.
Oh, was that?
Batman's he's
Oh,
a
no,
pussy.
No, he said, what did he say? He said, Aquaman fucks fish?
Yeah.
Yo, he did it.
Because you're lying.
Yo, hang on.
Really?
hang on,
'Cause-
hang on,
He said, but fucking
hang on.
fish.
We'll get to that later, though. We'll get to that
Say
later.
you
We'll get to that
fuck
later.
men,
He
you can fuck women.
still thinks Hawkeye went through nothing.
All right, hang on.
He lost his whole fucking family. What are you talking about?
If you guys have
You don't need to lose a fit, bro. That's
Bro,
just
That is
motivation.
literally the origin story
That's
of 90%
motivation.
of superheroes.
That's
you lose a
motivation. I need. Why
Batman.
is he so nice?
Spider-Man. Peter. Literally. all-
Why can he fight supervillains? Why?
Why can't you?
No, but like, why? What makes him able to fight supervillains? I can tell you why Batman can. There's fucking 15 movies about why Batman can.
Batman can because he's rich and nuts.
Yes. Why? What? Like, why can Hawkeye fight super
He's
fucking?
fucking
villains?
skilled. Why can
You
Black
can.
Widow then?
Are you able to do it?
Why
well?
can hold on? No. Time out. Why
He's
can
able
Black
to
Widow
do it
then?
Fucking well. What the
Black
fuck?
Widow is worse than Hawkeye.
Okay.
Significantly. Fuck both of those characters.
No.
Give them powers or take them the fuck out.
No.
I hate that shit.
Why
bro.
do they need
this
powers?
This is why I don't like Marvel movies. This is why I don't
Why
watch
do they
this
need
shit.
powers?
Is he capping?
Because they're fighting people that
Doesn't
destroy
like
fucking
Marvel
planets, bro.
movies, This
Bro,
fucking guy.
He beat Quicksilver.
Let's go back
The
to
power
the last
scaling
20
is
episodes.
awful in
Oh
these
my
fucking.
Whenever
God.
they went up
Awful.
against,
I don't like
no, wait.
Awful.
No,
dude.
whenever they went up against anybody who can do shit like
That's why I didn't like
they always
Endgame because they
lost.
gave me that woman punch where
They're not always the main
Bruh.
character, though.
I'm with you on that.
The
I'm
power
with you on
scaling
that
in
too.
all of these
I'm with you
fucking
on that.
movies sucks ass.
Like, you mean
It
to
sucks
tell-
ass.
Anti-women.
You mean to tell me
Sucks ass.
somewhere?
I'm an adult, bro. Make me understand why I'm watching this shit.
You mean to tell me somewhere in this big epic climactic battle, all the women somehow meet up at the same point?
You are right about that.
And they're all just as strong for 1 second of the
For
movie.
1
So
second of the movie.
how do you feel about the woman
Wait,
that?
it suits the
Whoa,
movie.
whoa,
But
wait,
Captain
wait,
Marvel in the
wait.
movie before could have just
How do you
murked
feel
Thanos
about-
regular,
wait,
bro.
wait,
Right.
I'm not even-
Where
Fucking
was
hate
she?
this shit.
How do you feel about
Hate
everybody in
this shit.
Wakanda then?
What do you mean? Yeah, I think that's dumb as fuck. I think that's the dumbest thing about them. The whole Marvel universe is that Wakanda has existed this whole time and hasn't touched the outside world.
they don't
I think
have
that's
super-
the
they don't
dumbest.
have
I think that's
superpowers.
even dumber than
They
Hawkeye.
don't have
Fuck.
superpowers.
No, but they have technology. They have an explanation for their superpowers. They have technology.
So does
How
Hawkeye.
does Hawkeye not have technology?
Bro, he's got a nice. They never explain that. They're just like, oh, this guy's got a bow.
They're Pym Tech. A lot of his heroes are
What the
Pym
fuck
Tech
you
and Stark Tech.
mean?
Did they explain that in the show? I didn't
Yes.
watch the show.
Yes.
Okay.
They literally.
What? That's our payoff? I didn't watch it? God damn it.
Why do I have to watch the show to understand a hero that's been in
God
7
damn
movies
it.
in a row? Why do I have to watch a whole show for a backstory on a guy that's been in movies
Just
since
watch
fucking
it and you'll
2011? This guy's
'Cause
been
King-
a superhero.
Kingpin-
Why do I have to watch a show
Kingpin-
to understand it?
Kingpin.
10 years
Kingpin.
later.
How about
10
you
years
don't have
later.
to watch it.
Kingpin,
You don't want to
Kingpin,
watch it.
Kingpin.
10 years later, they
How about
give
you
me.
don't have to watch it.
10 years later, they give me a little bit of
You don't want to
backstory.
watch
Noah,
it.
can I
Why
say
do I
it?
have to watch that?
You don't have to.
Just to understand
Don't
his
watch it.
dumbass
Ask
fucking
Jason.
character.
Jay, can I say
I think
it?
Jeremy Renner's just about the best actor
Can
that's
I-
ever
I
been in the
can?
MCU, and they fucking
Drew?
squandered
Drew?
this man on the worst character
Drew.
ever.
Drew.
It's Hawkeye.
Drew.
Squandered.
Hold on, Mont.
Squandered
Drew?
talent.
Drew.
You ever seen Hurt Locker? That dude's a fucking monster.
Drew. I'm sorry. I love you, but bro, cat meter. To the max.
Oh,
I don't care.
100% Catman.
I don't care. Hey, yo, Martin Scorsese agrees with me. You guys are fucking wrong.
Bring it back.
I don't give a fuck about who agree with you.
Martin
don't.
Scorsese agrees with me. The man.
What's the next on the
You ever seen
docket?
Goodfellas?
What's
You
next
ever seen
on the
Goodfellas?
docket? I can't do
You ever
this.
seen
That is my favorite
Casino?
movie.
You ever seen Casino? You ever seen A
This
Bronx
boy's
Story?
back
We
to
don't
the
give a fuck
corner.
about.
Boys are offended.
You ever seen The
right now.
Aviator, bro?
People is offended.
You ever
right
seen
now, bro.
Casino, Goodfellas,
That's
The
what I hear.
Bronx Tale, The Aviator?
All right.
Martin Scorsese said that shit.
Can I real
movie.
quick just shout
They're
out?
not real movies.
Can
They're
I
not
real quick
movies.
just shout out a show that I'm really excited for, and you guys probably have never watched the prequel to it.
I'm sorry, I got a little drunk and I told you guys how I really feel.
That's what we.
Can I just shout out
Do you think?
Best Marvel show,
Loki?
Loki.
I think personally,
including Netflix. I'm picking Daredevil. Daredevil.
Punisher. Punisher.
Bernthal's back, bitches.
Ah,
If
Daredevil.
it's
I
Netflix,
put
I would
Punisher
go
over
Daredevil.
Daredevil.
Bernthal's
I like
back.
Daredevil. I actually
All
did.
right.
How do we feel about John
Punish-
Bernthal coming back?
All right, first of all, we love
Fuck
it.
yeah.
We
Love
love
John
it.
Bernthal, bro.
But I would go
Can we
Daredevil
back-
based on just
I want Billy
writing,
Russo back,
writing
too.
alone. Daredevil was very well written.
Yeah.
I would go, but Punisher, I'm right there. I could agree the same.
I've-
He was John Bethel. You couldn't get a better Punisher.
No.
Hell no.
So-
That's why,
um,
like Jeremy Renner, like.
Oh,
he's-
no.
they're similar
How many
actors,
times-
man.
how
They're
many
method
times-
people.
Yeah,
Like,
how
many
they
times have we
fucking
said
kill
that?
their role.
How many
Weren't
times we-
they in Fury together?
How many times we said it on the
Yes.
podcast?
was
Jeremy
a
Renner's a
great
great
fucking
actor.
movie.
We know that. We know that.
You ever see Fury? With
Fury's so good.
the what was it World War II movie
Yeah, the
with John Bernthal, Jeremy Renner, and who was it, Ben Affleck? No,
Man.
Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt.
Yeah,
That movie was.
he basically
fucking
was like
great.
the real life version of Lieutenant Aldo.
All right, we were getting like super off
yeah.
track.
I know.
yeah.
I just wanted.
Hey,
to
I mean, I think
I know it's 100% my fault, so I'm gonna go take a piss.
No, it's all good. Originally, just watch
Get outta
the
here.
chords. Watch the chords. But I think originally we started with Book of Boba is what we were talking about.
So real quick, one more thing on that. I just love the fact that we get Slave One again. I love that ship.
Yeah, man.
Bro, those fucking bombs. I don't know what they're called though.
Just how good of an actor though? Like,
It's Tamara Morrison.
dude. Oh my
Yo,
god.
when they're at the table and he just goes, "I am Boba Fett." I'm
Bro.
like, oh, that's so
I
hard.
don't know,
He's
man.
just so simple.
Even him trying to speak to not the Jawas, but the
Blackistan.
the Tuskens.
What
The
about
Tuskens?
Black
He's
Chrysanthemum, the Wookiee?
Oh yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
Thank
Badass.
you for making the Wookiees badass again.
Badass, man. It's all right. That's the whole thing, though. George Lucas's universe is so big.
Endless. It's endless.
To not use, all that shit and expand
Right.
would be stupid.
Like the Pikes, all the crime syndicates that are coming. The Pikes.
So
were at
personally, okay,
war
I'm not
with
gonna
Darth
lie.
Maul.
Personally, I think we spend a little bit too much time on Tatooine. I think we could go.
I
somewhere
think
else.
he's gonna end
But-
up going back to the his planet, Megiddo,
Was it? I'm not sure. I'd have
the
to-
rain planet where the clones were made.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I
but
think he'll go back there
I
at
couldn't
some
give
point.
you. I couldn't give you names right now.
Do I think they're gonna end up on Mandalore?
But the-
Yeah.
Attack
I
of the
just want to
Clones
put
with
in
the- with
that
the
that's
long
my
necks.
favorite
With the
aesthetic
long
in the
necks.
history
Yeah,
of Star
those
Wars
dudes.
universe.
Those dudes.
I
Go
remember.
there. Go
I
there.
remember.
Take a
That
take a
rain
boat
planet
ride there.
from the
Yeah, I
prequels.
What's up?
That rain planet where they make the clones from the prequels.
Yeah. I
That's
want
my
them to go
favorite
back
aesthetic in the history of the
Right?
Star Wars
Yeah.
universe.
With the long
dude,
neck-
that scene.
Dude, first of all,
So
thank
cool,
God
dude.
for Star Wars.
So
I mean,
cool.
Thank you for today. I mean, I just feel my heart feels good right now.
Yo,
Star Wars.
another note. I
But,
really love watching him escape the Sarlacc pit.
Oh, dude.
That was
Yeah.
fucking
Dude.
cool.
Honestly, dude, that was like honestly, I don't know.
Fucking Sarlacc, dude.
When I first watched the show, I can't even explain the feeling I got when I was just like, oh my god. Like,
How about the cameo of Danny Trejo?
yeah, dude.
I saw Danny Trejo. I'm like, Machete.
Wow, dude, I never even fucking searched that. I knew it
That's
was him,
Danny
though.
Trejo.
Yeah, I knew it was. I never fucking searched it though. I was in the hotel watching the episode. I'm like,
And now
dude, should I
Boba
go back?
wants to learn how to ride a
It was
Rancor.
him. Yeah.
When I
Dude.
saw the Rancor, I'm like, yeah.
All right, so like I was saying, if I could just wrap it up with this, Boba Fett's great, but The Mandalorian was good. Mandalorian was one of the better Star Wars productions we had in years. But yeah,
Thank
there
you,
was,
John Favreau.
but yes, there was plot holes though, and yes, there was some
Yeah,
inconsistencies.
John Favreau's amazing.
So I got to be
He's-
honest.
John Favreau
I
is the
can't-
goat.
I
I'm
can't-
over here crying, bro.
It's okay,
not that-
it's okay.
I got a
Drew.
crazy
It's great. Star
True,
Wars
it's
is
okay.
back.
Migraine right
Star
now.
Wars is back. You don't have to cry. But yeah.
You want? Do you want a hug? You want a hug?
But yeah.
The
I need I don't know what I need.
The manager will give you a hug. Look at him.
What I'll say is like, dude, it's good to have good Star Wars content, but I just think,
Outside of the movies.
if I'm just gonna compare the two, I would pick Boba Fett over the Mandalorian, just
I
because
agree.
I think it's better written, and it's not even just
That's
due
a
to-
lot to say with only what 5 episodes.
It is, but it's a little biased, and here's why. It's just
So,
Boba
well,
Fett
no, I'm just saying
is
it
always
it
going to be
speaks
infinitely
volumes,
more
'cause
interesting.
I like the Mandalorian.
Boba Fett's always going to be infinitely more interesting of a character. He
Uh-huh.
just is.
Then-
So he has the upper hand. He's just way more interesting.
More
I
interesting than
I
what?
want him to start doing more crime lord stuff because he is a crime lord.
Yeah, man.
Like I want to see.
Well,
the
he's not
fights.
though. He
But
is,
he
but he
is.
isn't. He's not a bad
He's
guy,
not
though.
accepted yet though.
But he's just not a criminal.
No.
Like, by
Well,
his-
he is a criminal.
But by his, he's a good.
But yeah, and
He
he's
has
obviously
standards.
changed a lot. Living with the
He has standards.
Tuskens changed him, made him obviously see
He's
other
not.
beings for
He's
more
not
than
a
what they
tyrant.
are.
You know. It's not,
Right. He's not gonna go. He's not gonna go out and kill bounties anymore.
Right.
He'll have people do it for him.
I can't wait. I can't wait.
I just.
So
I need to
overall,
I need to catch up on that.
Overall,
show,
first 5 episodes, score out of 10. Book of Boba, what are you going?
8,
8?
8.5.
Nice.
I was gonna go 8.5.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm going 8.5.
Solid for me.
All right.
8.5. Moving on.
When's Invincible 2 sit?
All right.
Season
We
2
had to
is.
talk. We got to talk about it. We got it on the first shot. We didn't get a shot. Attack on Titan, the newest episode. It was a goodie. It was a goodie.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
How'd you feel?
Lots of
Noah's
lots of
garbage.
stuff happened. I think we
What?
should just
You
I think we
finish
should
your-
avoid a lot of the key points of this episode.
This nigga throwing salt.
He just came for you.
Was he throwing salt?
Yeah.
Let's talk general theory right
No,
now.
Kindly
let-
pick
let's-
that salt up,
yeah.
sir.
No.
with
You know
Fuck
what?
wrong with you?
Let's talk about
You
it.
just said Noah's garbage. What?
Noah's
What's
garbage.
wrong with you, nigga?
Noah said he told me last week that Aaron dies, and even if he's not
think
exactly
you're-
dead, even though we got shot
I
in the
think
head.
you're bro. I'm like
Hey,
90% sure he didn't say Aaron.
Yo,
dies
first of
last
all, I'm damn near 95% sure. You cap it. We might have to put
I'm
Jay-
still holding
put
the
Jay
cap
on the
meter
cap
up
meter.
for Hawkeye.
No cap. Not a little bit of cap. You said that Aaron
hang on.
dies, and you
Drew,
had a little
Drew,
smile
is he
on it.
denying the cap? Put Biscuit on the cap meter.
I don't think.
Where is that big?
Now they're
furry
both on the
bastard?
cap meter.
I don't think he died. He said that.
35%.
He said
He
Mika.
did?
He said Mika said
Oh,
dies
all right. I'm
last
just
week.
creating memories. Jesus Christ.
Yes.
Jesus Christ. Noah,
Well,
you're a
well-
bad person, and you know it. So how about you just...
Well, Drew, I think he's hallucinating. I don't know about you.
Remember when I told you a long time ago it'd be crazy if Mikasa kills Aaron?
Yeah, I do.
Remember that shit?
Yeah.
And now, no, actually, now Drew's not on my side either. Even though every time we talk about
Wonder what's gonna
spoiling
happen.
things, Noah's sitting there like, yeah, I love spoiling shit.
I
He
just have a
spoiled
good memory.
something. I love it. He did. He did. And now Drew's like, he's
I love a good
convinced
spoil.
Drew that he didn't spoil it somehow.
Yo, my
So I'm on my own right now. This makes no sense.
my memory doesn't
I
see.
love a good spoil.
My memory is just a thing,
It's like,
bro.
yeah,
Like,
Aaron dies.
if I remember that
Like,
you're
it was a
wrong, I'm
joke,
gonna tell
but
you.
it actually happens. He gets shot in the fucking head by Gabby. And now
Jason, if I remember that you're wrong, I'm gonna tell you.
Somebody has to.
Damn.
So most of the time it's Noah. Though.
why are
most
we
of the
even
time,
talking about me being
Most of the time I
wrong?
remember Noah's wrong, and I'm telling him.
Yeah, how did this get turned into?
Noah literally spoiled the show. We're just talking about what happened to Noah. Noah
I
spoiled
think
it.
He's not dead.
I'm being attacked.
Aaron's not dead.
I think
you're.
he's-
Are you a Titan?
Are you
Honestly, Drew, I think
It's
he's
Attack on Titan.
I think he's been
He's a
smoking
tight,
that
he's a
shit.
tight end.
Speaking of
I think he's been
Tight
smoking that
end.
shit.
That's
right.
He's confused.
He's been smoking that
I am a
Zaza.
Titan.
He's been
It-
smoking that shit. He's been smoking them showers.
That Zaza.
He smacked. He smacked. He's talking dumb shit. That was never said.
Smoking that Zaza
I never said
Pachulia.
that. But we'll rewatch last week's episode and
Oh
Concur.
my god. It was a good episode.
here's what I'll say about this.
Fuck what you say.
Fucking
fuck what you heard.
Shit.
Fucking 90-pound Gabby shooting
Good
a
thing
50
Mont's in
cal.
between these boys
Shooting
right
a
now.
50 cal from 200 yards out. Snaps
was worried
fucking
about
Aaron
being
in the
between you
fucking
guys.
neck in motion. Suck my dick. Get the fuck out of here.
Yo, and I'm gonna go back to
Ouch.
what I said before, in that you might hate Gabby. I hate Gabby too, but they've set her up to be a fucking
Fuck
sniper
you.
this
Fuck
whole
you.
show so
Fuck
far.
you.
Literally the whole time
Fuck
she's been
you.
hitting shots.
Fuck.
Boo.
All right, whatever you say, bro. Like
Fuck
Gabby's
Gabby.
significance to this plot is that she's a
Fuck
good shot.
Gabby.
Literally, that's like all her function is. It's just, she's
Boo. Boo.
You're both walking garbage. And
boo, Wendy Testberger.
I
Boo.
cannot
Boo, Wendy,
believe
boo.
that we're
We
at
gotta
this
stop.
point
I don't know
right
if
now.
anyone out there watches South Park. I feel like
As
that's
much
a
as we
weird
do.
crossover.
You don't know
like
if anyone out there
anime,
watches
comic
South
books,
Park?
and also South Park.
It's been
but, like,
21
of
seasons.
we drop
You
a.
don't know if
I
anyone
drop a
watches
lot
it.
of
Fuck
South
you.
Park dumb shit.
All right. Jason.
Boys out of-
Yeah. You had a question for me now.
Boo,
No,
Wendy
I don't got a
Testberger.
question
Boo.
for you. But Jojo, you bit the bullet last week. You were the bigger man. You watched the Yahweh we had to watch.
Boys out of.
The boys that tweak and Greg. But Jay bit the bullet. He watched the homoerotic anime for us.
We watched
So,
this fucking.
I didn't watch it. Thank you for that. But all right, on to the random animes we did have to watch for this week. I made the same exact mistake.
Did
Drew
have
made.
to watch after you.
No,
were
I didn't
like,
even
we have
make
to
that.
watch the first one. And didn't watch it. I didn't watch this one. So fuck both of y'all. I get my revenge.
I know, it's all right. But hang on,
I didn't fully make
But
that
hang
mistake
on.
though.
Drew. What kind of anime was it?
What? Huh?
What kind of anime was it?
Oh, that you thought you had to watch?
No, the Yaoi. What
The
was
one.
it?
No, you're talking about the one you thought you had to watch.
No.
where-
I'll
Gender
get into
bender.
that. But he
The
said
gender bender.
Jason had to watch what kind of anime?
Oh, boys out of. Tweak and Craig.
I watched 2 episodes, dude. They almost fell in love. They're about to. Dude, they
Sorry,
shared snacks.
Sorry. One more time.
Feeding homie
Boys out
potato
of.
sticks, and he was like, "You're getting a little close to my fingers."
Yowie, boys out of.
Yaoi.
Boys out of.
Tweak and Greg.
I don't know if anyone that's listening to this has ever seen the
Oh my
Tweak and
God,
Craig
Oh fuck.
Dude,
Yowie
every time-
episode of South Park, but
Every
you
time
should
you
watch
say
it.
that, bro, I'm fucking
I'm trying to grab
the boys that ever.
The PS4 bundle. No, wait, was it Black Friday bundle?
This is fuck.
All right.
Black Friday bundle.
So what I was saying was, for our random anime of the week, I made the same mistake that Drew had made the week prior.
I made.
Where? No. Shut up. Be
so-
quiet. Be quiet now.
I watched it. So did you.
Yeah,
Quiet, son.
relax.
No. You did the same thing where we got the Fantasy Bishoujo mixed up with the Fantasia Sango. So we were supposed to
I
watch,
almost watched that show, but I
we were
read the
supposed to
description and I
watch-
was like, this is.
We were supposed to watch Fantasia Sango, but I clicked in Fantasy Bishoujo.
Yeah.
All right, so let me just start with that. Well,
watched-
actually, you guys are all in the
you
group chat
watched
with
that
me,
show?
so you guys all got the text.
You watched that shit?
I got 6 minutes in, and I group texted you guys.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I could read the
remember
group
that.
message out, but it's probably not PC.
No.
Probably a little. I'm just gonna not read that.
Definitely not.
And I think you guys can just catch my drift off what I'm about to say. All right. So the premise, basically, was this dude. All right. Fuck. This dude was
Trying to fuck his homie.
straight up. His man's got turned into a bitch. He tried to fuck his man's. It was over me.
Where'd you from?
Um,
0 to 100.
Bruh, it was over.
That's the whole
That
show.
escalated so quickly.
I got-
did
Yo,
not
this
know
is
where
number.
that
This
was.
is number 3
Wow.
on. This is number 3 on the season.
What is
for
that
my,
even
on
on?
my anime list right
Where do
now.
you even
Bro,
watch
all right.
that on?
I don't know what the fuck's going on.
So we
bro.
have-
Is that on Netflix?
This is what people
All right,
want
all
to
right,
see
no,
right
no,
now.
chill,
Yo,
chill.
people like
All
that
right,
show right
Kevin
now.
has no context.
Genuinely.
It's
called a gender bender.
Mont has context. He knows.
There's a whole category.
We
It's
have
called
this
a
thing
gender
where, like,
bender.
we won't look and we'll just pick like a ton of
Something
random
that's currently
animes,
airing.
and we'll do a spinner and then
Yeah.
we gotta watch whatever one it lands on.
Yo,
So
Jason,
sometimes
cue it up, bro.
Some weird shit comes up. But this shit, I got 6 minutes in and I text them at the hotel. I'm in Carolina. I text them. I'm like, tell me I'm not watching. some
Side
shit
note:
about
this is
some
the wrong
nigga
show.
trying to fuck his
This is
boy.
not the show that we were supposed to
And
watch.
Drew was like, "Nah, bro, chill.
It's a
That's the
different
other
show.
one." He was like, "That's the other one." He was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Damn."
No, I just know about this show because I keep
Bro,
seeing it on 9
6
Anime.
minutes in, and the rule was like we got to watch 2 episodes, and then I was like 6 minutes in. I was like, "Nah, man,
Yeah.
nah." Man he looked at his man's. He was like,
I didn't watch that
His
shit.
man had tits and shit. He was like, I was like, chill. I was like, Drew.
The only reason I know about this
isn't
show
the
is
one.
because it's at the top of the list on the website that I used to watch anime all the time. So I was like, oh, it's number 3. I'll check it out. And I fucking read the description and it was like,
Hell no,
what?
cousin. I got,
Like,
bro, I didn't read
and then I go on my anime list. It's like super
Bro.
high rated. Like people love. I'm like,
Bro, I read no description. I went in
Why?
there fucking blind. Just played the shit.
Why?
I was like, what? Nigga, first of all, the first clue, they was in the elevator. He was talking about, well, I've never been comfortable around women. Maybe I should be comfortable around guys. I was like, whoa, pause.
Oh, God.
I was like, time out, chill out. Then the whole shit happened when his man's got turned into a bitch. He was like, I was like, hell nah. 6 minutes in, I clocked. It was like 6:13. I hit y'all up. I was in the hotel. I was like, hell nah. I was like,
Yo,
Drew.
Japanese.
I was like, Drew. What is this?
How does that shit
I was
even
like,
get
I was like-
approved?
I was like, this
and I was
ain't-
like, no, different show, different show.
Yeah.
Yo, how does that
Bro.
shit even get
Also,
approved?
as though, also, can we
Bro.
talk? Well, let's talk about the actual show.
All right, so yeah, after Drew corrected,
Just
I
as
was like,
bad. Just as bad.
trash. But all right, trash in a different
Horrible.
way. Trash in a different way though.
Horrible.
All right, so
Old school trash. Old school
the show
classic
the
trash.
show we were supposed to watch.
Like-
the show we were supposed to watch was Fantasia Sango.
This is like-
and, it's a video game adapted into an anime, but they pretty much didn't adapt the script. They just left the video game. Dude, the first episode they introduced 12 characters. 12
What's with that bitch just
12
teleporting?
main characters.
She's just
In the
teleporting
first
around.
episode. I was
This
like,
one
nigga,
random chick with
like,
big
nigga, this
tits
is-
and glasses that looks like she's dressed.
That's
like,
OP
she's-
powered?
She's from a totally different timeline
yeah,
of all,
that's like
than all these
OP
guys.
powered and shit.
She just pops up and she's like, "We need you to go here," and
Yeah.
then they switch to a whole different country with a different character, and they're
Bro.
like fighting a guy over food, and then she pops up and she's like, "We need you over." Dude, it's like, what is just. I literally sat there for, I think I watched it twice, genuinely, because I kept backing up. And I was like, what just happened? And then I'd watch it again and be like, back up. What is happening?
It felt like I was playing a video game. Like, without
Like,
context.
yeah, you're skipping the cutscenes so
Yes.
you can get to the content. Like, that's what it felt like.
They introduced-
It felt like you're just like,
Yeah.
let me fuck this shit.
I was going to text you guys that in the group chat too, but I was like, let me just save that for the podcast.
Like, yo, I just started Monster Hunter Rise
I
on
didn't start
PC, and the cutscenes are like typical JRPG cutscenes.
No longer the Switch God.
Nah, dude. All right.
Okay, hold on. No, this is just so I can relate back to Fantasia Sango. So the cutscenes are like those typical like JRPG shitty anime cutscenes with horrible voice acting. So I just skipped them, and that's what Fantasia Sango feels
Exactly.
like. It feels like I'm just like I would like the guy that wrote the show was just like, yeah, just get to the fucking part
No, first
where
of
you
all,
fight people.
Guy that wrote the show feels like nobody wrote the show. Feels like they were like, oh, let's take the
But
story
here's
from the game.
there's genuinely great animes based off video games.
I'm not
Log
saying there
Horizon, Fate, the entire Fate series is
I'm not
based off
saying
video
there isn't,
games.
but what I'm saying is they're adapted.
Persona has very
Yes,
good shows.
I'm not saying there is. First of
Yeah.
all, Persona's anime in the game is good. But what I'm saying
Oh
is.
yeah, I mean the
they're
show
ad-
is literally
what
just
I'm-
the game.
What I'm saying is,
Usually the animes come first.
what I'm saying is they're adapted though.
Not
This-
always true.
This,
Fate came first every time.
but hang
I
on.
was gonna say usually.
But hang on, this isn't adapted. It feels like they just took the game and were like, here.
Yeah. Oh, that's what
didn't-
Persona does. But Persona tells a
There's
no
real
Switch guy.
ass
There's
story.
no story here.
Yo,
They were
Switch
just
guy.
like-
Persona is the story.
So
Yo,
like,
Switch God.
so like with no context going in, you really
banged
are
it.
lost watching that show. They introduced 10 main characters in the first episode.
Oh, it's
10 main characters in the first episode.
everything
Yeah,
that I
Switch
don't
got-
like about trash animes
go
is
with-
what makes this anime trash.
Let's go with Monster Hunter.
It didn't play yet. I mean, honestly, Yeah, I think I said this a couple episodes ago. I was a little distraught when Drew said he wasn't going to get it for the Switch because I thought we were going to play together, but he doesn't care about me really.
So now you're not playing it at all.
I don't want to spend $150 on one game, bro.
Just get it for the Switch only. We'll play together.
But you don't play. I'm a big nerd.
Yeah.
Bro.
Just
Like,
say
I
yes
play-
to Noah.
Yeah, there it is.
I
Drew.
put
Not good enough for you.
hardcore
Not
hours.
good enough for you.
Dude, video games might
I
as well be a full
Just say
time
it.
job for
Just
me, bro.
say it.
Like I play.
I'm not good
Listen,
enough for you.
if you don't play with Noah, he's
No,
Drew.
you don't want them problems.
I got boys that already got like 40, 50 hours in this game.
If you don't play with Noah, he's gonna lose his
My
smile,
Switch is right there.
Oh.
What are you saying?
and we don't want
You
that.
want to get
I feel like he's stronger than that.
Wait till this
I'm not saying I'm
podcast.
good.
Wait till this podcast is over.
I don't,
Be getting
I'm not
it
saying
in.
I'm good. I just want to play.
My Switch is right there. We can get the Smash Bros. popping right now.
Hey,
What the fuck is you saying?
Can we?
Oh, yeah. The Switch is right
Bro,
there, B.
fuck
PK fire!
The controllers is here. What are you talking about?
You don't want that smoke.
I played you 1,000 times. What are you talking about? We have a pretty good score against each other, too. So don't even cap.
Yeah.
PK
I'm bad.
fire!
Saying.
That's
Yeah.
not.
Damn, this shit
I haven't,
light.
I haven't played the list.
I've gotten you to admit multiple times on the podcast that those scores were padded.
So empty.
What?
That record is padded.
Whoa.
Wait, what do you mean by padded?
Drew is garbage.
It's padded. It's a padded
Well, I
record.
gotta cheat a little bit.
Yeah.
Did you see it? He's good. So I got All right. So
You gotta
like,
bend the rules.
all right. When I play Drew, it's usually like group.
It's not like I still win.
But like I'll kind of camp and like sit out.
Yeah, we never won. We never actually played each
We've
other.
had one-on-ones.
Yeah, and I won.
No, I won them too. I won some too. I beat
Nah,
you
yeah,
in Bad
right.
Night one-on-ones.
Right.
Come on, don't cap.
Right.
Don't cap.
I remember though.
yeah, I
You
got
made it
you.
seem like it was casual, so I played random characters, and then you played your
Nah,
best
you-
guy
you get,
repeatedly.
like,
Noah has
Ganondorf.
the overall record
I do.
on lock
I do.
against Drew.
But you would have like Ganondorf and shit.
Nah, I never played Dorf against you.
yeah, he
you
did.
did.
Maybe once.
Yeah,
With
he
Meta Knight,
did.
you would.
Yes, you
Dude.
did.
Yeah.
A lot.
I was playing like
And it was
No, I
Ganondorf
remember.
and King Cool or that dude too. Who was the crocodile?
no. I'm fucking with you, bro.
I mean, come on. You know,
We could get it. We could get it.
We've had some good ones together too. You gotta just do some salt.
We've had some good games.
We've had some good ones.
Yo, I just want to throw out my claim to fame in Smash Bros. Over the last
good.
6 months.
But
My
nobody's
buddy,
ever
my buddy
questioning
that
that.
he's played in tournaments before, bro, and he was playing Kazuya against me, and I played my first game ever with Sora against him, and I fucking won with a offstage counter on his fucking
Dude, I don't
aerial
think I
recovery,
bought one
bro.
season pass ever.
Oh, dude, there's
Dude, I
the
played Meta Knight, bro. We'll talk about getting online. I played fucking Meta Knight. Not a fucking cheap character play. I played Meta Knight.
See me online, bro. Let's get
sheesh.
it. Let's get it.
Either way, Smash.
Yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
If anyone comments
Noah.
about Smash Bros, I will play you. I will 1v1 you.
Oh, it's coming.
Smash Brothers is what Marvel's Capcom should be right now.
I agree.
Nah, Nickelodeon All Stars, bro. That's the next wave.
All right. So I'm going to end this section. Jason, can you bring out the spinner for the next random anime?
These are humans. Yeah.
What are you talking? Human spinner? We gonna spin bot?
No.
No, that's next.
Should I load
No,
this
we
up?
gotta finish the random anime.
You didn't tell me I was doing it.
Yeah. I mean,
Oh, the intern, not ready as usual.
Dun, dun.
No, we're gonna end with DC. There's a lot to talk about DC. It's fucking Kevin's here. What the fuck? He gonna start with DC?
We gotta end with DC. That's the rest of the episode.
At least where I gotta go is only 9 minutes away.
It's the next last topic is DC.
I got you.
Is it the
barely
last
have
one?
That's all we got after this.
How much? What's? Oh, after this?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
all we
okay.
got.
There's only 6
Cool.
options
That's it.
left.
I'm only going 9 minutes away, so it's like.
Hey,
yeah.
you know, do you think?
I think we need to
No, I
amend
gotta,
this
I'm,
list
I gotta
actually.
talk DC. I gotta talk DC.
You already
with
know. You already know.
All right, I got the wheel ready. Tell me when you're
Yo,
ready.
get your
Alrighty.
get your mic in your face, boy.
The random anime for this week is. Let's have Mont read it off. Give Mont the mic.
Can we do the
Wait,
Terminator?
I gotta get rid of the
Dun,
ones we
dun,
already
dun,
have
dun.
off, right? What was the one from last week?
No, fuck it. If it hits
Take
one of
off
those-
Ari
If it hits
Ferretta.
one of those, we'll just skip it. We'll do it again.
Take off Ari Ferretta. Take off Fantasia Sango. And take off fucking Sasaki and Miyano.
Alright,
That should have
we
been
got-
off.
There's only 4 choices.
And that fucking other one too.
Press the play button.
Fantasia
when you're ready.
Bishojo.
Yo,
or
word on the
whatever.
street is Jason enjoyed that one.
Sasaki and Miyano. I
Straight
mean,
I love Sasaki and Miyano.
yeah, we.
Boys that live
Jason Revu.
Boys, whatever.
Jason Revu.
Jason.
Jason, whatever.
Jason.
Love to
Jesus.
kill.
Yes. Yo, shut the
Love
fuck
to
up.
kill?
Let me say it. God damn. Let me fucking say it.
Damn, he
And
just
the
stole
winner is Love to Kill.
I bet this is
Jason
better than
just
the other
swooped
two.
in and stole that moment from my.
Yeah, he definitely did.
Drewski, you got your phone handy?
My prediction
trying
for
to
that
take me
is
down
that
a
it's
couple
better
notches
than the first
before.
two
I
we
had to
watched.
redeem
I've
myself.
seen it on the list.
Have you?
It
Yo,
looks
Mont's
kinda- it
face
looks
in that
kinda
moment
dumb,
was
but
like, he's like, really, bro?
probably better than these first two.
Better what we've been doing.
Yeah, better than
All right, Kev. Last thing on the docket, I mean, what the fuck do you think we came here for? Kev's here. We got to talk some DC. We got to talk some DC. All right. In particular, we got to talk some Peacemaker. But, before we get to Peacemaker, there's a story I got to tell. A story I want to tell, actually, because it'll relate. It'll relate. We didn't do this on the podcast because this was one during our year hiatus. So I'll talk about it anyways. So, Suicide Squad number 2. My story for going to see Suicide Squad number 2. I was in Carolina at the time, and I had a lot of time before my flight. And the 2 movies that were coming out that week that I could go see to kill some time were Free Guy and Suicide Squad 2, right?
What a disappointment
And
for you guys.
and I'm getting to it. Historically, best decision I made.
really thought it was
best
gonna be
decision
good.
I ever made. I chose Suicide Squad 2
Yeah.
over Free Guy. I was just like, this looks stupid. For Free Guy, it looks stupid. It's probably not going to be funny. And I did see it like a week later. It was stupid. It really wasn't fucking funny. So
It had moments, but
fucking-
everything with Reynolds just seems like it's
Suicide
Deadpool.
Squad 2, if you've seen the first one, was such a oh my god, it was so good.
One of the.
Such it's just
Way better.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the first one for a
No.
second.
no.
The worst. The
No.
first one was
The
one of the
second
worst
one-
superhero movies I've ever
It
seen.
was just a bad
Had
Maybe the
potential.
worst.
It
Maybe the
had
worst.
potential, but they
It was
fell
just
way
a
Good
bad
short.
God, the plot was
It was
fucking.
just a
So
bad
bad.
movie.
It was way rushed.
But you can see what the difference good writing makes. Just the difference good writing makes because
You mean the difference James Gunn
Can I
makes?
just point something out?
let's just ask it straight up. Is James Gunn saving DC?
Yeah, single-handedly. Single-handedly,
If
bro.
they allow it, if they fucking allow
Yeah,
it.
if Warner Bros.
He's not
backs
saving
it,
it now, but he's putting it in work. But I don't know if they're gonna accept it.
Isn't Sam Raimi doing this new
what,
Batman
Warner
now?
Bros.?
Who's doing
Warner
this new
Bros.
Batman?
don't accept anybody but themselves, bro.
Exactly.
Like Marvel is all about help giving the fans what they want. Warner Bros. Seems to want to go the exact opposite route, and I don't understand.
I don't think they're gonna allow James
WB's just been a weird ass company.
Why
Gunn.
though?
Exception.
James
They
Gunn's
have
gonna end up doing
properties
something
that could be
else.
so.
Old
You
ass
might be right.
executives,
You
bro.
might be right about that. But
Old men.
hang on. Everybody accepts money. So James Gunn's making
Old
movies
men.
that are actually good for DC.
That think
which
they
means
know
they're
best.
actually going to make some money.
Right.
They're going to accept money. So I'm not hearing that. He's
James-
going to be there.
let-
I think, dude, I'm
No,
telling
if
you.
you actually go, you can go in depth
why I
with
feel
Warner
like
Brothers, bro.
this
Like,
Peacemaker
they've done. They
It's
are
gonna
a
be eye-opening.
bad company.
Honestly.
Fucking ridiculous.
They're like
Peacemaker's gonna be eye-opening. for
not
them.
Nestle
Yeah,
level, but
100%.
like
Yes.
Because
yes.
it's hitting numbers.
They do some shady
It's
ass shit at
fucking
Warner
hitting
Brothers.
numbers.
Yeah, man.
It's a really good fucking
they're like
show.
EA,
Yeah, man.
EA
Honestly, yo, Jay.
level, where they just they
swing
kill
your mic over.
franchises. They
Swing
just
your mic over. You haven't watched Peacemaker, really?
Warner
Well,
Bros.
kind of.
is notorious
did
for
today.
killing.
Did you?
killing
Ah,
full
fuck.
franchise.
My bad.
EA.
Damn, I
Like,
just hated.
if they never
I just
affected
hated
Zack
hard.
Snyder at all to begin with,
Put me
I
on
think
the
that
cat
the
meter.
outcome would be totally different.
All right, yeah.
Give
True.
me my hat back.
I agree.
You
But-
got no cap left.
Talking Peacemaker,
But yeah, man. All right.
bro.
So yeah,
I love that.
Oh, actually, if let's get intro. Fantastic.
Suicide
Intro's
Squad-
amazing.
That
Yeah,
is,
it
James Gunn found a way to get people to not press the skip the intro button. I don't skip that intro at all. I watch every second of the dance routine. And then fucking Judo Master hiding in the background of the whole
Oh, this
thing,
is
bro.
good.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Oh, hold on. What's the actor's name that plays his dad?
I forget. He's in a
Got
lot.
like Patrick something.
Yo, but he is wildin'. Let me just tell you.
The fucking
his
what?
dad is wild.
I had never heard of the White Dragon until this show.
He pulls out every
Yeah.
racial, religious.
It is some
I'm happy
KKK
you
shit.
haven't heard of it.
Me too.
Honestly. I'm happy you
fucking
haven't
too.
heard of it.
Me fucking too.
Good side.
Right, it's a good sign. Not sure
Well,
you're not racist.
let's just talk about what we've learned so far from Peacemaker. Aquaman fucks fish.
Yes, he does. He does fuck fish.
Peacemaker doesn't have a quarterly supervillains because they're 6 feet fucking under.
And Batman's a bitch.
And Batman's a bitch.
Yeah, John Cena was like, when I was in your pussy, I completely forgot.
No, how about when she's sliding through the pictures on the tablet and you see the picture of her wife's vagina?
Yeah, dude.
And John Cena just loses it and goes, Adebayo's playing for the Milwaukee. Lick a lot of pussies.
Dude, yeah, this show is.
This show is fucking funny.
It's funny.
But-
I
Yo,
like it.
John Cena is literally the perfect actor for this.
He is for the show.
I never thought he
I
would
can
be.
get into that in a second, but what I want to say first is we can relate this back to Suicide Squad 2, right?
Uh-huh.
So the jump that James Gunn made, and I think here's the reason I think James Gunn sticks. Here's the reason I think he's going to enjoy DC more. Because with DC, the reason you like DC more than Marvel. We've talked about how many times we talked about. Me and you are the same, just different, little bit different teams. But you like Marvel too.
I love Marvel. I will never knock anything
And I
Marvel's
love DC
done.
too. So you know.
And I will acknowledge the
Me and
bad
you
parts
just-
of DC.
Our size
You
waver
like
a little
DC
bit.
better than
But
Marvel? Like,
I have a.
yeah.
DCEU?
Have you seen
No,
my
no,
hair?
No, DCEU or just DC?
DC
Nah,
in
DC
general.
in general.
Right, that makes
He's
a
like
difference.
he's
That makes
like
a difference.
he's like
Oh,
us.
for sure.
I like both, but he
That's
just
why I
leans
keep
toward-
hoping the DCEU redeems itself.
But the difference with DC is you can go into darker source material.
Oh, for
You
sure.
can cross lines.
I mean, Marvel is starting to
But-
cross the
but
threshold
think
of
about-
dark.
Motherfucking
Think about-
Superman killed
relax.
Bat.
Let me
Superman
talk.
killed Batman.
I'm watching
Let
Injustice
me
right now.
talk.
I'm finished.
Let me talk. Fuck.
Fuck.
Think about James Gunn, all the writing and all the fucking work he did, writing and comedic writing at least, with Guardians of the Galaxy. Now imagine if he could go a little bit darker. If he could go a little bit.
Which
When
is
gets
he
to
doing?
DC,
Volume 3?
DC, he can go as dark as he wants. He can go into territory he wants.
Is he
The
doing
writing
Guardians
is great.
Volume 3?
It's hilarious.
Bring Christopher Nolan back.
Guys, is he doing Guardians 3?
I believe so. They brought him back.
Then I definitely heard that the tone is going to be much darker.
I would imagine.
Good.
It's the last time that team's going to be together.
But you're gonna have. But it's
I
gonna.
can't even imagine Chris Pratt dark.
But it's gonna be. Thor's gonna be in the movie.
Thor is in the movie.
So you know, you got and then Thor.
But-
They all can be dark.
But going back to like me loving DC because
Pratt
it's
is
dark.
too-
Like I'm watching, I just started this morning. I'm watching Injustice,
They'll do it though.
the animated movie that
Yeah.
just came out. Fucking oh my god, that's awesome.
They always got very good animes.
Their animation is better than
Animation-
Marvel's.
DC
through and
animation
through.
is crazy.
It's better than Marvel's.
100%
through
agree
and through.
with that.
Guaranteed, yeah.
Like,
100%.
Marvel's never had good animated shit.
Yeah.
I mean,
like
they
the
had
Deathstroke.
No, compared to DC,
Like the-
no.
90s Spider-Man.
You know what? You know what? One of my favorite DC
Compared to
animated.
no.
90s Spider-Man was lit, but
You know-
there's very few. Like X-Men.
But 90s Spider-Man was definitely limited too at the same time.
Do you know what one of?
X-Men? Oh,
Yes.
Fire.
Do you know
There
what
was a
one of
few.
my favorite DC animated films is?
What's that?
The Teen Titans Judas Contract
Dude, how good was that?
with
First-
fucking Deathstroke.
First
bro.
of all, how good was both Teen Titans
Oh
animated
my
movies?
god, how good is Titans the show?
Dude, I only watched a few episodes though, so I can't speak. on it.
See, I
I
watched
watched
all
a few
3
episodes because of you.
seasons.
Actually, the last
That
last time
show,
you-
bro, Red fucking Hood.
Out of all DC movies, period, what is your favorite?
Well, Noah hates my answer to this, but Aquaman.
Aquaman?
Fuck out of here.
You said the same thing last time, but it was the most comic accurate film the DCEU has produced
Not
to date.
DCEU. It doesn't have to be DC.
Oh.
doesn't make it
I'm
good.
just saying DC, period.
DC and like
Batman.
just period.
Yes, correct.
Dark Knight.
Dark Knight? All right.
Through and through.
Mine's probably is Constantine.
That's
I like,
close second.
I like-
Constantine's a close second.
Constantine's great.
Constantine's a close
Constantine with
second.
Keanu
Very,
Reeves,
very, very,
Yeah.
very
DC
not
movie.
source material.
Very
Horribly inaccurate to the source.
And if they were to bring him somehow in the mall,
inaccurate.
if they somehow brought Keanu,
Dave, you're gonna correct me on that and not know on concurrently?
Did I say that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
listen.
Well,
And
I
hold
did
on.
say that.
Did
That
you guys?
was-
Did you? Any of you guys hear the big rumor about the Batman that's
that
coming
was a
out in March?
mirage.
The connection between the Batman and Eternals. I told you about this.
What the fuck?
Barry Keoghan, the guy that played Druig, is rumored to be the new Joker in this trilogy.
So then what? How's that
That's
connect
just
to
the
universes?
just the guy.
Oh, okay,
I
cool.
don't even care.
Sweet.
I'm fucking with that. I love Druig in Eternals. That movie wasn't great, but Druig was.
I didn't
very
watch
good.
That movie was ass.
Druig was a good part
The
of it,
movie
though.
wasn't great. That movie was
Noah
ass.
told me.
That movie
I did what I always do.
definitely-
I
I'll
asked
put
Noah,
it
and
at
he
a
said it was
5 or
bad, so I
6.
didn't
It
watch
wasn't
Ass.
good.
I didn't
It
watch it.
wasn't
Good,
good.
bro.
But
That's ass.
if I could tell you the one good
friend.
part about
That's
that
ass.
was Druig.
That's a
That's
failing
a bad
grade.
movie. That's a bad.
That's
movie.
below
It's
failing,
a
bro.
bad movie, but it's not the worst movie.
No, there could be worse.
Bro,
Sure.
and-
There'll always be worse.
Another thing about
Yeah,
the
like Thor
Life,
2.
Everything could always.
hey
Right.
Noah,
Thor 2.
Good movie.
It was. And
Was it a good
the
movie?
did
thing
you
is
hear
about
what
it,
else they're
Here's the-
pulling
it was
from
a-
the comics
was
for
it
the
a good
Batman?
One more thing about it
Was
is
it a good movie?
it was
Was it a good movie?
no.
No.
It was more of a
Say it again. Was it a good movie?
Shut the fuck up.
Noah,
No. The answer is no.
It was a more unnecessary.
simple.
It was an unnecessary.
We don't need
movie.
to beat around the bush.
Noah.
Was it a good movie?
It's unnecessary.
Was it a good movie?
I said no 4 times.
Say it for the camera one
Oh
time.
my god. No.
Noah,
There's nothing else we need to talk about.
Noah. Do you see what comic page out of the comics they're pulling for this Batman movie? When the bat and the cat are up on top of the watchtower and they...
Oh, yeah, I did see that, actually.
They're
Yeah.
pulling that
I
panel
did see
right out. The fact that they're going very comic accurate, it seems like they're going very
Yeah, I
dark,
saw
more of a
real
detective
cool-
style noir film. It's clocking in at 2 hours and 37
that.
minutes.
All right, let's just
They
go-
weren't very comic fucking accurate with Andrew Garfield too, and it still
You know
didn't
what?
pan out.
Let's
I
I don't know what's gonna happen.
I think
would-
it,
you
I
know
think
what?
it will
Yeah,
pan
Andrew
out.
Garfield was pretty comic accurate.
But listen, I think it will
doo-doo-ass
pan
writing.
out.
Dude has writer, but when it comes to Spider-Man, Andrew Garfield was
Ma-
crazy.
Ma-
Yeah, but that shit was ass.
You know
His
why?
writing was ass.
Yo, he had some swag in
You know why I
But
think
his
the
Spider-Man, fire.
I think his outfit is
Ma-
probably
He was
the
jiggy.
hardest.
Ma-
He
was
looked the
jiggy.
hardest.
you know why I think
Here's
the
what I'll say,
Batman's
though.
going to pan out? Because this film, finally, we're getting a dark Batman. Like he looks violent.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
Like we
I mean,
have
I don't
not
think it's
gotten
gonna
it.
go that much darker than Christopher
I
Nolan.
think it will
I do.
because he's angry.
Mad innocent civilians.
He's just
dying in
angry.
those movies.
Yeah, nah, this one looks a little bit
This
different.
look. If you watch that scene I was telling you about,
Oh yeah, bro.
where it's
I
just
watched
his
that.
face,
I watched
You-
the fucking
You
fight
gotta
scene.
Bro,
keep in mind,
his
we're in a
facial
post-
expression is so
We're in a
dark.
post-Joker world, too.
Bang goes by.
Not in that
Then,
story.
yeah.
No, I'm talking about Joker the movie.
Oh, and did you hear that? The
As far
sequel
as
got
writing,
greenlit.
Where the Joker really just normalized that. That whole movie was like about depression and fucking.
Right, and
You know,
mental illness.
It kind of just like normalized.
They
No,
just
don't
threw
get
a
me wrong.
DC
It's gonna be a
tag.
dark.
I'm not saying it.
Dark
I'm just
Batman
saying
movie.
like the Christopher Nolan movies were pretty damn dark.
Sure.
No, they were dark, but this just looks like it's
Bane
more.
killed 2 professional football teams.
Yes, but this looks,
darker.
Bane killed
Dark.
2 NFL teams.
Yeah.
bro. You
and
got,
their staffs.
you got the fucking Riddler duct
to be like-
taping people's heads
you want
and
my opinion,
murdering
this is
people,
gonna
leaving
be darker.
messages.
Yeah. Okay. Then
Like,
let's
that's
go.
dark.
Let's go, bro.
My opinion. I don't know, obviously, but I'm saying I think
But
it's gonna be dark.
going back to Peacemaker, though, I have high hopes for where this show's going.
Christopher Nolan Batman's was after Batman Begins.
That's the
pretty
standard.
overrated.
That's the standard of what a Batman
Peacemaker,
movie
I
is.
don't think will ever be like
Honestly.
a critically acclaimed show because it's
I, lo-
too funny.
It's way too funny,
It's too funny.
but it works
Listen,
for
listen.
us.
Hang on. I thought I just heard some cat.
I can't believe what I just heard, bro. The
Christopher
Dark
Nolan
Knight
Batman,
is
I feel like-
overrated.
Shut up.
No.
Shut up.
I gotta hear this real
Batman
quick.
Begins. Well, Batman Begins is great, and the one with Joker, great. But the one with fucking Bane, I feel like I could have
loved
did
it.
without that.
Nah, that's cat.
Damn.
He just changed what he just said. He said some
Damn.
bullshit a second ago.
No, I said they're overrated. That's what I said.
Off with his head.
Say it again.
I
Dude,
said they're overrated.
Ma-
Yes.
What is overrated?
I think the third one mostly was overrated.
But what, no, what did you say?
Yo, you know what? Honestly, I think I'll give you that because
no, I
The
can't.
third one,
I
honestly,
can't.
Christopher
I think
Nolan's
people
Batman's
put that
overrated.
movie on a.
I can't
mostly
give
because
him.
the third one, honestly.
Give him the mic.
No,
give him the mic.
dude, Tom Hardy stole
the one
that
talking
fucking
bullshit.
movie.
Yeah, share that.
Tom
Because
Hardy was
honestly,
the best.
If he's not on scene, I don't want to watch the movie. Honestly,
This boy's fighting.
That movie- the whole
I'm
movie
not
was
gonna lie.
That movie was the whole movie was amazing.
I can't agree
love
with that. It was a lot.
I think I think the plot significance, everything. The
Right.
I could have done without that little
Yeah.
Robin
Hang on,
twist
hang on,
because
hang
that
on.
was just
Did
fucking
you hear
stupid.
that? He just
Yeah,
said.
it-
All right, we're not
That's
gonna,
the only
we're
issue
not
I had
gonna
with that
ignore
movie.
that. He just said Christopher Nolan's Batmans were overrated.
That's crazy.
wrong.
I think they are the.
That might have been the
Best
drunkest shit ever.
superhero
heard.
No Christopher Nolan movie is
2021.
overrated,
That's some drunk shit.
except maybe Inception.
And I actually no, it isn't.
fucking love
The
that
drunk-
movie,
I
dude.
just-
Wait,
it still
Jay,
confuses me, bro.
Sincerely,
Jay,
It
no, no,
confuses me.
Time out.
Love that
The
movie.
both drunkest things I heard all 2021 were both Mont. What was the other one? Fucking live action Cowboy Bebop is good. You fucking cunt. We all of it.
That's right. I forgot all about that. You dumb motherfucker.
We can do that. We can do that all day.
No, we did that. We did that 2 weeks ago.
Jesus Christ. Here we go. My
That's
God,
nonsense.
Not only is
Mont,
he
that's
our-
why
not
we
only-
bring you here,
Not
though.
because Batman, the whole time when Batman with Bane, he got the whole movie. He was getting his ass whooped the whole movie.
Yeah.
And that was it. And it was like
He was
Mont,
old.
Mont,
he's not fucking old.
Mont.
His name's Bane, bro.
you
He's the
clearly
Bane
don't
of
realize
Batman's
that
existence.
Bane is
He's
the
the
man
Bane.
who broke the bat.
He
Yeah.
broke
Yeah,
the
he
back.
did.
In every comic arc that has
I
ever
don't need
existed.
3 hours of that.
I do.
Yeah.
And then the redemption of Bruce
good.
at
I
the
don't
It was
end.
need
good,
3 hours
bro.
of
It was
that.
so
And then him and
good.
Selena at the end seem Alfred. Like, fuck yeah, come on.
Maybe it's more personal to y'all than me then.
It is. Because
Definitely.
Batman is
Maybe
my.
it is because I was like sleeping.
I just think if you watch that movie, those movies like all in a row as a trilogy,
Dude,
like
first of all,
they
if-
as a whole,
If the Joker and Bane,
there
no,
isn't
that's the
anything
movie,
in
if there wasn't
superhero
no
movies
scene,
that
I didn't wanna
compares,
watch
bro.
it.
Honestly, I feel so offended on so many levels.
Me too.
Man.
God, I don't even know what level to start on. Jesus Christ.
Man.
Listen,
I'm
I
so
am an
offended.
advocate for
think,
DC.
I think the first level,
I
just
fucking
as a
love
guy,
DC.
just as a lover of art and just every form of art and movies being one of them. Let me just film in general. Let me just be honest. The fact that you're disrespecting Tom Hardy in this way, I should smack the shit out of you. But Jesus Christ, dude, that performance alone.
You don't disrespect Alfie
that's the only
Solomons
thing I
like that.
About that third one.
That, what you
It's
say you're
Tom
falling,
Hardy.
say you're falling asleep.
Name Mont.
Yeah, but
Tell me
Tom
one
Hardy's
bad
on
thing
the
Tom
scene.
Hardy was in.
If Tom Hardy
Hang on,
on
hang
the
on.
scene,
What do you say? No one cared until I took off the mask.
that's what I mean. If Tom Hardy on the scene,
So you
if the
planned.
Joker's on the scene,
Would it be
Plan-
painful if I took that? Would you die if I took that thing off? It'd be extremely painful for you.
Said you're a big guy for you. Yeah, oh man. Yeah, classic.
Bro.
No, I agree with you.
Do you feel in charge?
So your plan was to get caught?
I agree, but
course.
I agree with that 100%.
So I'm
100%.
just.
But overall, the movie, like, if he
Wait,
wasn't
what
on
we
the scene, though, I
Jay,
don't-
what were we
I
calling
didn't
it?
care about the movie.
What were we calling last week for backpedaling? Deion Sanders? Was it Barry Sanders?
Pardon?
He's backpedaling.
Oh, Barry Sanders.
Barry Sanders?
Deion Sanders.
Deion Sanders?
Yeah.
Good backpedal. I like it.
No, I
Oh, I thought-
I'm going for it.
What?
Deion Sanders played corner. He'd be the one backpedaling.
Deion Sanders played more than corner.
You could also
Do-
argue Barry Sanders.
He did,
Hey,
but
do
Barry
we think
Sanders only played
Peacemaker
running
will get a
back.
season?
But Barry
two?
Sanders might be one of the greatest running backs of all time, but he also lost more yards
How
than
many
any
episodes are
running
we
back
gonna
in the
get?
history of the NFL.
That's not backpedaling.
Guys.
Backpedaling is what you do to pick corner.
Guys, how many episodes of Peacemaker are we even gonna get?
I would imagine 10 if it's HBO.
Yeah,
You get 10
5 right
episodes.
now?
Yeah.
We're at episode 5, halfway through.
And I'm hoping.
All right, we didn't even dive in. We didn't dive into the episodic. Did you? You said.
Is everybody caught up on
You caught up
Peacemaker?
in Peacemaker?
Yes.
Are you?
I cannot miss
No.
Peacemaker.
All right.
Drew's the only one not caught
So
up.
then, what I will say is though, how do we feel about Mern right now with the whole? He's got
What
the,
the
butterfly
fuck?
in him.
Hey, I want to know.
Well,
Is
right.
Adebayo okay?
I'm happy about that.
Well, that's where we ended. But like, how do
He
you?
was always awkward as fuck anyways.
Yeah,
Yes, but all right. Before I give my take, what do
I
you
think-
think's going to happen with the fact that he has the butterfly in him? I'll give you.
He's the leader of it. I guarantee it. I guarantee you, Mern is like the lead butterfly of all the fucking butterflies.
The lead butterfly?
Yeah.
I don't know. He might be like the
Or maybe he
like,
didn't start off as a butterfly. Maybe.
None of them start off as butterflies.
Right.
clearly.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe it jumped into him during all of what we've watched so far.
Yeah,
like in the middle of it.
Yeah, like in the middle of
disagree
it,
with
we
that,
didn't
but
know.
What do you think?
Now the way he acts, honestly, I
You
feel
think
like he's
he-
always been one.
Yeah. I don't know what to think of Mern right now.
All right. So let me
I'm
give you-
still caught
first of all,
up
your
on
guys' takes were
Diebeard.
Just dog shit. But let me give you a take that isn't dog
What?
shit. So basically, right now, obviously, you already heard things. Remember when they were fighting the ninja? The ninja was like, "The butterflies aren't what you think," and then you got that little grasp of like, "There's going to be a bigger story
then he
behind."
gets shot.
Obviously, we don't have the whole picture. There's a bigger agenda, right? He's been a butterfly the whole time. But think about it. He's on this mission to kill other butterflies, right?
Why?
Well, we don't know
tell
that
him.
yet.
Right.
They
What
don't
I'm
tell
telling
him.
you right
They
now
don't
is,
tell him.
I guarantee you, at the end of the day, yes, they don't. Mern is still going to be a good guy at the end of the day. I guarantee it.
You think he's
Yes.
just bugging because his
No, I
spot was
believe
blown
he
up?
I believe-
I don't think he kills.
No,
anyone
he doesn't
before
kill
that.
Adebayo, and the story becomes more in depth from there.
Yeah.
Like,
First
do you-
of all, Adebayo can't die. She's like the catalyst.
she's Waller's
in the
daughter.
group. Or yeah, she's the catalyst. in the group.
Amanda Waller's
She's-
daughter.
But more importantly, in the group that they have, she's the mole.
Uh-huh.
That they were speaking of. So she is the mole. She's Waller's daughter. So
Mm-hmm.
you can't take her out of the group. The group can't go without her. She's that dynamic. So we know she's
Eventually-
not
They
gonna
do
die.
kill her? Oh shit!
We know how much Mont's a fucking hard on for death.
I won't fucking
Shit.
go crazy.
Just
like,
kill him.
Hold on.
Fucking
Can we
kill
talk
her.
about
This is why I like Star Wars, where people don't die.
Can we talk about the
My
highest?
feelings are
They
fucking.
die. I'm like, oh.
Can we talk about one of the highest points of the show? And
Yeah, of course.
one man named Adrian Chase, aka Vigilante.
Oh come on, he's the best.
He is the fucking funny.
Oh man, how can you not love
I
Vigilante?
love it.
I can't walk without my pinky toe.
He's like, no, that's my scalp or whatever, the knuckle. He's like, you can walk without a pin. He's like, oh,
my balance
He
feels
cut
weird."
my toe like 3/4 off. I hope I can walk.
Dude, when he's getting tortured and he's just like, "Oh man, I'll fucking do it again." He's like, "Why me?" He's like, "Nah, it's okay. I don't give a shit. Crank it up."
Or when he's hiding behind the
He
dumpster.
became my favorite when fucking Peacemaker couldn't fucking snipe them. And he was
he
like,
grabbed
yo,
that
wait,
shit, I
you know
got
what?
this.
Yeah,
I'll do this. He just literally did it with no thought.
What do you think about it?
First of all, Jay, pass
I
your
love
mic
chaos.
because Mont, use that one for a second, just because you
All
watch,
right,
you're up to
let's
date.
go.
So what I'll say is though, you know me pretty well. You know how goofy I am. You know where he
Yeah.
got me when he came from behind the dumpster.
Bro,
He was just like-
that was the
he
greatest
just like-
fucking thing ever.
He was just like, hey, like,
What's up? They're not your friends.
they're
You
like,
know, hanging
"Isn't
out
that
with
guy-
you guys
isn't
has
that
made
guy-"
me kind of racist by osmosis, and I mostly kill white people.
And you're racist too.
Bro, when they were like, isn't that guy wanted for murder?
They start dancing.
Dude, I'm done. And you knew it was him. You knew it was him when he was answering the text in a restaurant. And he's just like, in the back, like, oh, what are you doing? Oh, yeah, I got my girl pregnant. So why are you so excited? It's like, we're going to get an abortion. It's like, you can come if you want. It's like, no, bro.
No, I don't want to be there for your abortion.
Like, it's like, have a good one.
He's doing his dance in the back.
Oh, my
He's
God.
like-
I like him so much more than the vigilante we got. So
Oh my God.
you do realize that's our second live action vigilante. We got one in Arrow, but
I
he
didn't
was
watch.
dark and he was
Yeah.
not fucking funny at all. This is fucking.
What was the character good?
Vigilance is
though?
Yo,
hilarious.
amazing.
Yeah, because Arrow
He
was
didn't last
Arrow
long.
was the best CW show.
They need to end the Arrowverse now.
Yeah.
They
You
need
think that
to.
shit better than Flash?
Speak on it. I
So-
didn't watch him. You
Fuck
did.
the CW.
You did. We talked about it.
No,
Listen.
Flash is definitely better than Arrow, but Arrow.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Fuck the
No,
CW.
it's not.
He's the guy
You
that's
think
talking-
Flash is better? Or
No,
Arrow?
Arrow, Arrow, and the Flash should have been the only CW Arrowverse shows.
Okay, so
The-
it's
the-
argumentative
So
between you.
my
Arrow
thing about
shouldn't
it,
have been
Well,
an
I feel
Arrowverse.
after Savitar, I'd say in the Flash, I lost interest. big
Honestly,
time.
after Sabotage, that's when I stopped watching.
Same.
Okay.
I stopped
All right,
giving
so
a
we're
shit.
on the same page.
Arrow, I watched every episode. My favorite season is the Deathstroke season 2. Season 2 was the best season of Arrow, with Deathstroke,
Correct.
hands down. Slade Wilson, Manu Bennett killed it.
Agree. No, I agree with you. I have no argument with you.
When Oliver, spoiler alert, when Oliver Queen died, that was hard. That was rough
What
because he
season
was
that?
he died in Crisis on Infinite Earths.
Okay, I didn't get that far.
In the final crossover, the big crossover with everybody,
Okay.
he dies and
I'm
becomes.
pretty sure.
I
it's
never really
fucking-
watched those shows.
I'm pretty sure it's dramatic as fuck.
Oh, it's
I
so
hate
dramatic.
the
as
CW,
fuck.
man.
And you know what the best part was
The
about that
worst shows on that
crossover?
station, bro.
Guess who had a cameo in that
Like,
crossover?
I give the CW
Lucifer.
a 5 out of 10 as a network.
Because they bring in John Constantine, and they're trying to get Oliver's soul out of purgatory. So the only person that can get into purgatory is Lucifer. And
From
it's
the network
fucking
that
great.
brought you Degrassi
Right.
comes a new superhero show.
The only, you know what?
I think between Flash and Arrow, yeah, it was the best. I just
The
stopped watching
the
it.
Arrowverse just needs to end. Now the Arrow's done. Like,
I thought
why
it was-
keep
I
the
thought it
verse
was been
going?
ended, honestly.
No, Supergirl.
From the
and all
network that brought you
stuff going.
Pretty Little Liars.
Wait, Drew, you ready? Rob Schneider is
Rob
a
Schneider.
stapler.
Okay.
Yo, we got like 50 different South Park
So,
references
my
in
la-
this episode alone.
My last note on anything DC is
Rob Schneider.
I
He's a stapler.
guys
Here.
my
Derp. Oh, I'm sorry.
my closing points on DC. I have hopes that the Batman will restore my faith in the DCEU.
Yeah, hope.
Wait, hang on.
No, Peacemaker is doing that right now. But
I know. I'm just saying. I agree with you. I just hope that
James Gunn has restored hope.
I just hope that the Batman
But-
capitalizes
Hang on,
that,
though.
on that
All right,
momentum.
that's what I gotta ask you though. So obviously this
Capitalize, don't cap.
but this new rubber pants and Batman. This
Don't
isn't-
cap, capitalize.
This isn't. This is DCEU, right?
I think.
I don't know.
We'll have to wait to see.
I was gonna ask you that.
I think right
What, are they
now
gonna
it's just
fucking
going to
throw
be
this guy in a fucking
the way they
James-
do their shit, it's so unorganized.
Here's how it
so it
is.
might be like an off, like
Yeah.
the trilogy is.
Here's how it stands with
That
the
has nothing to
Batman
do with
movies.
The DCEU.
Yeah.
The Batman movies, as of right now, are just a standalone trilogy.
Yes.
I'm good with that.
Yeah, there is no Batman in the DCEU.
We don't need. Well,
Besides-
technically there is two.
Besides old Batman, that's Ben Affleck.
No, old Batman is now Michael Keaton,
Well, yeah, they brought Keaton too. Yeah, but
and that I fucking let's go. The Flash is gonna be great.
hang on. Wait a minute. They brought back fuck, because I watched, dude. Sorry, Drew.
you brought back Heat Flashes because you were talking about how shitty CW shows are, and we had the crossover event where it was like the Crisis on Infinite Earths or whatever. It was super terrible. But there was the episode they brought back like Kevin Conway to be like live action. Then they killed
Kevin
him.
Conroy. They had him in the weird suit
then they
as old
killed
man
him,
Bruce,
like,
and then you find out that
because
he
was
killed
evil.
Superman.
It was like, bro, the stupidest shit.
Yeah, he killed Superman.
Yeah, but why?
Who knows?
From the network that still airs Seventh Heaven comes the next big superhero show.
Don't forget Malcolm in the Middle, bro.
Snyder is a carrot.
Bloodsport shot Superman with a kryptonite bullet.
Superman and Lois is a pretty good show.
I thought, you know what I used to
will
like?
say
I
that.
used to like
Superman and
Smallwood.
Lois isn't bad.
The graphics in that show are the worst of all
It's
time.
not bad.
Smallwood
Give it a
was a pretty
chance.
good show.
Give it a
never gave it a
chance.
chance.
Am I wrong?
You have to. Well,
Am I capping?
it's
I don't
good.
want to.
It's not.
To be honest, I talked about we
Man,
we talked about Superman and Lois when it first came out on the podcast.
I was reluctant to
We were
watch
like,
it. I was reluctant to watch it. I gave it a shot. It's all right. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and say it's good, but it's better than a lot of the shit they've done.
I'm not watching that.
Superman is
No
so
way.
much of a prime character to have a fucking show to me.
Yo, Smallwood was good.
Bengals by 40.
Yeah,
We're wrapping it up.
fuck you, Brittany.
Bengals by 40.
Yo, who brought the fucking intern in here? Who is this guy?
Shut up with your neon orange shirt. You fucking traffic cone.
Damn.
This guy
Ouch.
just hate on the Outcast.
That's a hard
I
shirt.
love the Outcast. I love Andre 3000. I love Big Boy. But
As many
fuck
times,
you, you
many
traffic
times I've been in
cone.
this kid's room bumping Outcast. This fucking disgrace.
Can I make a prediction?
Shut up.
Go ahead.
James Gunn takes over the DCEU and wins an Oscar for everything he does.
Fucking God bless the world. You know what? Honestly, I think that's really what I want to sum this DC shit up on. Is the question: Is James Gunn gonna turn this shit around for DC? Is he gonna turn this shit around? With good writing.
I most
And-
definitely
so
hope
All right,
so.
good. Yeah,
and
honestly,
the point I wanted to make about Peacemaker, even for guys like you guys who ever really
That's how good.
watch the whole thing,
Guys like you guys.
because well, actually, this goes back to see what you asked me before about your recommendation for Peacemaker if you should watch it. Here's the thing. So the premise for Peacemaker is pretty boilerplate. It's not that interesting of a premise. It's not that anything that crazy.
But it's the
good
chemistry.
writing- Good writing could change everything.
Not even the good
So you
writing,
have a
it's
guy
the
like James Gunn
chemistry.
writing this. You're in depth with the characters.
Mm-hmm.
You love the story. It's like none of these characters are that crazy from a different story.
Listen,
like,
John-
Harcourt is the typical badass.
Can I-
like
can I-
Adebayo's the typical good person.
Uh-huh.
So
You
when I was
know,
inside your
but
pussy
good
back
writing
there-
can make up for everything.
For sure.
And you have
For
James Gunn
sure.
writing this ship, and this shit is working.
You're right.
It's so good.
Listen,
I
John
had no
Cena.
care in the world for Peacemaker my entire fucking life.
Until
This
now.
show came out, I was like, this is one of the best shows I ever watched in my entire life.
Dude, it's like
That
even,
shit was crazy.
first of all, that came from Mont, who is
Can we
diehard
get
Marvel,
John Cena on the
diehard
show?
Marvel like me, but
No.
John Cena
Yeah,
coming
this
next
is
week.
Can we get John Cena on the show?
He'll be here next week.
We can see.
John Cena.
Listen,
You won't be able to see him.
no,
He'll just be-
no. Listen, John
he's-
Cena. Because of Peacemaker, we see you now.
He's here right now.
He's
We
here right
see
now.
you
He's
now.
behind that
Did
plant.
you see him? 'Cause I clearly don't.
We see him now.
But
I recognize John Cena as a good actor now.
dude, honestly, I was a little worried though.
Not in Fast 9, but
No,
this he's good.
John Cena's always been a good actor.
No.
But
I was in the Peacemaker day.
John Cena's always been a good actor, but when it comes to things that I'm like that are like materials that I like, really like, I'm always a little skeptical with like really big name actors.
Like Batista as Drax.
but he did good too. But I'm always
Right.
Yo,
a
Batista's
little-
actually a really
But
good
I'm
actor,
always a
though.
little
Fantastic.
skeptical with bigger name actors when it comes into things like that. So I was worried going into Suicide Squad 2. And then when
So
I
was
watched
I.
it, I was like, I like his character.
Dude, when they
then
killed off
For the
90% of the
for
credited
show,
cast in the first
I was
5
still
minutes.
worried. But the best thing about John Cena being the character is it's not John Cena being a hero or a great guy. He is the worst kind of piece of shit you could be.
For real.
And it's like, it's John Cena. So it's like, dude, it works. And like, it's great.
Come on, Dick Vampire. Come on, Dick Vampire.
It's like
Yo.
John Cena acting like Rob Gronkowski.
Yo, when he
24/7.
when
It's fucking great.
It fucking is.
yo when he invites
It's fucking
when
great.
he
Think he would
invites
dive on
Ade-
Trey White's head if he got the chance.
Probably.
yo
It's great.
when he invites Adebayo inside to have a drink, she goes, "Please don't tell me your dick's a lesbian." He goes, "It is, but not in this situation.
Dude, oh my God, dude.
My dick is a
He's
lesbian."
so shot, dude.
That's funny as fuck.
Ah, it's a great show.
That show is very good.
Dude, he fucking breaks into that person's apartment. That chick's trying to fuck him. She's
And
like,
it's so unexpected.
he's like, are you really trying to fuck him right now? Honey, are you crazy? She's like, oh, we have similar interests. I mean, our music tastes. You never listen to me. Oh my god.
All right.
That shit's funny. Oh man.
We wrapping up, I think.
Man,
we're-
no, we got one more thing.
This,
do we got?
this
What do we got?
boy's
Well,
got to
it's
go,
you.
though.
You brought it up. You wanted to talk a little Ari Ferretta, I think.
Oh, did I?
Noah,
I don't care.
Sure.
Do you?
I mean,
unfortunately,
yeah, we'll talk
I
it.
have to call it for me.
Yeah.
I have to go be a father for a little
Hey,
bit.
we're wrapping up right now.
Look at this guy.
A little bit.
So we'll save
Well,
the
I got to go to a
Yeah,
birthday.
I really don't. I don't have anything good to say
All
about
the
this.
time.
Hey, anything, JoJo, anything pressing?
Oh, anything pressing?
No.
Nope, I got
Drewski,
nothing.
anything
Bengals
pressing?
pressing is
no.
Bengals by 40.
Bengals
Yeah.
by
40.
40.
Cap, great to have you.
I'm so
Always
happy to
good
be
to have
You
back.
already know what it is.
Good, I know.
Bengals by 40.
We'll catch you on the next one.
And I'll see
All right,
you.
that's a wrap.
What episode is this? 22?
22.
And I'll see you back when we hit 32.
There we go.
Yeah.
3.
2. I ain't gon' say too much when a nigga speaking on that hot shit. Fuck the police, cause them bitches ain't